So you think about growing in your mustache, or you just gonna keep the beard?
Neither.
Will you have the goatee currently?
Well, I'm gonna have to cut it off later for the movies.
Oh, you're not allowed to have facial hair at the Lake Theater? Nigga, what is it, the Army?
I don't know, man.
Wait, you're for real not allowed to have facial hair
Nah,
to work at the Lake Theater?
can't have facial hair.
Now that he said it, I can't think of anybody I've ever seen with a beard in there.
Nah, you got me fucked up.
I mean, I don't really care that much.
I would 100%.
Like, the only reason I don't shave is because I just don't care.
Wait, so you can't have a mustache?
I don't think so.
They might have lied to you.
Nigga, what?
They said that
They might have been like, nah, you're bogus.
they said you have to be clean shaven.
Clean shaven doesn't mean you have to get rid of all of it. It just means you have to take care of your facial hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I still can't imagine no nigga with a beard working behind the counter.
I mean, I just think that's nuts for a movie theater to say you just can't have a beard.
Yeah,
It's not like it's the like it's not the Army, nigga.
Yeah, no, that does seem pretty extra,
Why do
especially
they
for
even
people
have
with
to do
like
that for the
real ass
Army?
beards.
Huh?
Why do you have to do that for the Army?
You're not allowed to have a lot of shit in the Army.
But why?
Don't
Like, you
people
can't
get like
dye your hair?
Yeah, I was like, people
You
get
can't
like
wear
buzz cuts in the
locks.
Army, don't they?
Yeah, you have to like get a buzz cut when you first.
Why?
For uniformity.
You're not
it's
supposed to be
certain-
dripped
That's
up.
stupid. That's
Nah.
really stupid. Well, you can't have this hairstyle while you're here.
Nah,
Why?
I fuck with it.
It doesn't make sense.
I fuck with it.
You can't. You
It-
can't. Give me
I mean,
a valuable
depends
reason
on-
why.
It's for
having-
uniformity. It's like, so we all look the same. We're the exact same. Like that's what it's for. So everybody looks clean kept. Like yeah.
And I feel like, although it couldn't be a massive hindrance, having more hair is definitely more of a hindrance than having less hair in the military. I feel like.
I feel like having less hair could help you with something, but I don't understand like the whole you gotta shave your whole head. I just think that's kind of wicked.
I fuck with it, but I would never join the military. But let's go ahead and get into it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's episode 132. Wait, whoa, I fucked the intro up. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 132. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
Yo, it's C2.
What up?
It's E-Man. You know what it is.
Last week when I was editing the podcast, from the point I said, yo, what's good, everybody, to like you saying your name, bro, you were staring into the camera intensely.
That's what I gotta do. Then niggas gotta know it's E-Man, bro.
Like, but even when I was introing, when C2 was talking, you were just,
They gotta know.
and I'm like,
I'm
damn,
not
nigga,
gonna lie,
blink, bro.
Sometimes I'll stare into the camera.
I mean, I look at it like I'm talking to y'all. You feel me? So I'm looking at y'all. I'm talking to y'all, but I'm not like
Intense eye contact is how they know I'm listening. I hear you.
they not speaking.
They
How
might
do you
be.
know?
That's true. People do
Right,
be
I was about
speaking.
to say, how do
People do
How
be
do you know?
speaking. People
Come
have
on.
hit me up multiple times to say they be arguing. Like,
I've definitely done that with some podcasts I listen to. Where
Oh,
I'll hear
yeah.
something and be like, wait, what? What is he talking
be
about?
like, wait,
Like,
no.
yeah.
You're like, oh wait, no, I'm by
Nah,
myself.
Whenever
Yeah.
I listen to a podcast, is people talking about something that I definitely have no like credential in arguing with them about. It's literally I'll be like, wow, I'll be trying to learn something.
Sometimes I definitely do be talking along,
Yeah.
or you'll be laughing. Like you do feel like you're. That's honestly my favorite compliment to get on the podcast is when people say they feel like they're here. That is awesome. When niggas really just be immersed in the shit.
I mean, the podcasts that have like real life questions, like of course Joe Budden is gonna be talking about like hip hop and stuff, but like if I go to a random podcast, like I don't know, like in my mom's basement or something like that,
Mhm.
like they're gonna be asking real stuff, and I'll be like really talking along with it, like they're
Nah,
wilding.
the Joe
or-
Budden and them be talk about real shit too.
Yeah, true.
Like a lot of big podcasts, that's how they got there.
Well,
Talk
yeah.
about real shit. Yeah.
yeah.
I listened to the Wild and Out Girls podcast this morning. It's pretty good.
Wait, is that like the
That
literal
sounds sick.
TMZ Wildin' Out girls?
Nick Cannon's Wilding Out.
Oh,
All the girls of Wilding Out have a podcast, and it was actually mad interesting.
that actually sounds really dope.
yeah,
That
no, it
sounds
was actually
actually pretty
interesting.
sick.
Justine,
I said TMZ. I meant MTV.
I knew what you meant.
Oh.
I knew what you meant. Justine, what's the fuck is the black girl? B. Simone.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was another Asian girl that I don't know. She must be new this season, but it was good.
I
fucked with it.
thought you was about to say like the girls, like the actual girls that just be standing around.
Oh, the
what I
Wildin'
thought.
Out
I
girls?
thought they had the
Yeah,
Wildin'
No,
Out
no.
girls.
It's called the Girls of Wildin' Out. Yeah, no,
I
not
thought
the
it was
Wildin'
a
Out.
podcast of the
like-
Wildin' Out
I
girls.
was like, damn.
I was like, whoa, they really.
okay.
I don't give no fuck about the Wildin' Out girls.
I kind of want to know if they actually be fucking that canon.
I was about to say they all sound
Probably. I mean, DC Youngfly has a baby by one of them. His son is by Wildin' Out girl. You didn't know that?
That's crazy.
You didn't know that?
Yeah,
Yeah, his
nah, I
baby
didn't know
mama's a
that
Wildin'
either.
Out girl. Yeah. But anyway, how's y'all week? How did everything go for y'all this week? Everything moving smooth?
Signed up for export.
About to get in your exercise bag.
Yeah.
That's decent.
the
That's
move.
decent.
I needed to supplement the hooping somehow. I got a taste of hooping again, and I was like, niggas need to.
Yeah, nah, we
Yeah.
about to play football tomorrow. I don't know if you're free, but slide if you are. So if you're
What time?
5. So if you're free, go ahead and slide.
Yeah, that might be pretty lit.
That might be lit.
Yeah, nah. it's
Niggas
about
gonna
to
have
be lit.
cleats, or is it gonna be like?
Yo,
Nah.
bet not pull up with no cleats.
I'm
Nah,
not doing
some,
the
Oh,
some,
I'm
niggas,
like, yo,
some niggas be doing the
OD.
most.
I don't think I can fit my
Nah.
old cleats. So I'm
No,
cool.
I definitely can't fit my cleats. Nah,
Yeah,
they
there's
look
probably-
like
I don't even know if I
6
still have
youth.
Nah, my shit
It's
from high school,
over with.
but my feet are bigger than they were in high school, so it is what it is.
You never know.
Nah, I'm almost positive. I wore like a 12 in high school, and I'm a 14 now.
I'll
So
just question it.
ain't no way that's happening.
But yeah, I definitely needed to figure out to do something physical
True.
because I was like, niggas want to go hoop. Niggas want to. They got a pool. Yeah, everything I can.
Niggas
do.
can swim and shit.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
Okay.
and I could bring a guest.
Word. It's kind of far, so I'm gonna keep it
Yeah,
stacked
yeah,
with
no,
you.
no. This is
Yeah.
more for Tony.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drag Tony with me.
I'm gonna
That's like,
stick
need a
with
nigga.
Planet Fitness. You know how it goes.
Exactly. Well, I was going for the more amenities.
Oh yeah, nah. I might get back into my lifting shit. I don't know though. I just don't enjoy lifting, but I do kind of want to look bigger, so we'll see.
Yeah, I don't enjoy lifting, so
Yeah, lifting just isn't fun.
yeah, it's not really my favorite activity.
Yeah,
but
fuck
I
all
definitely,
Yeah.
I definitely like the looking bigger when I
I want to
When
look
I'm-
more swole.
I
when
just
I'm
want-
juiced.
I just want the what's it called? Definity. I want to look
Definition?
defined. Definition.
Whoa!
Divinity.
This nigga said definity.
Some shit.
Divinity.
I knew it was. I just want to look divine. That's it.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
But yeah, nah. I just need some definition. Like I'm not even trying to get swole for real.
Yeah, nah. I have the definition, but I need the mass. I need
Yeah.
to get a little bit bigger. Like I look good with my shirt off, but I want to be just a little bit bigger when I do it.
You want a little bit of juice.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's hard for me to gain weight because one, I don't eat enough, and I just have a fast metabolism, so it's really hard for me to gain weight. But it is what it is.
I think with the proper plan, it's just a lot of peanut butter. Well, that's what I heard at least.
Nigga just got to talk.
No. Dead ass.
No,
like,
yeah,
peanut
no.
butter is
It's
like
just a lot of stuff with protein.
packs.
Having
packs
like
loads.
a fast metabolism, like what does that mean?
Okay, so and here's the thing.
Because I always thought that I had a slow metabolism because I don't get hungry very often.
So you do have a slow metabolism. So this is the thing. A metabolism is how fast your body processes the food that you eat. So I'm going to make a lot of fat people angry with this, but it's the truth. People say having a slow metabolism is the reason why you're fat, why you're big. It's how fast you eat and like how fast your body metabolizes and how fast you get hungry. So you probably do have a slow metabolism because you go a long time without getting hungry, but then you only eat when you are hungry.
Yeah.
One of the problems with the way that society is set up is we're taught to eat 3 square meals a day. Everybody's metabolism is different, so that doesn't make sense. So if you have a slow metabolism, some people only need to eat once a day. Some people only need to eat twice a day. Some people, like, you only are supposed to eat when you get hungry. Like me, I should probably be eating closer to 4.5 meals a day because my metabolism is so fast.
Yeah.
I don't do that. It's why I'm so skinny.
'Cause
Bigger people
personally-
have slow. My bad, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
you're good.
But well, you were cutting me off.
Yeah,
but
true.
bigger people, bigger people say I have a slow metabolism. That's why I'm big. You're just eating when you're not hungry. So you might be eating 3 meals a day when you only need to be eating 1.
Yeah.
And that's how you end up gaining that weight.
And also, like, a lot of people have the problem with snacking. Like, I know my problem is snacking.
Yeah, that if you're snacking, you're most likely probably eating when you're not actually
But
hungry.
I feel like I'm not. I'll eat when I'm hungry, but like I don't like outside of when I'm hungry, I'm not eating. But I like have like oral fixation almost. Like I have to be chewing
Pause.
something. Come on, bro.
Pause.
We're adults.
Yeah, and we're gonna be
We're
adults.
adults.
I'm gonna pause that.
How? There was nothing plausible about that sentence.
I have no fixation.
I just said
with-
the word oral, and niggas is like,
Wait.
Oral fixation is odd to me, but let it rock.
No, it's just like chewing. Like I like to like be chewing something.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't.
I know a lot of people that do that.
Yeah,
I don't
like,
really snack. I
like
don't
some
really
people like
eat.
gum. Like
Yeah.
gum is a good alternative to eating,
Yeah.
but I can't have gum because I will fuck around and just chew a piece, and when it loses the flavor, I'm like, goodbye.
Yeah. Fuck
And then
all
I'll
that.
run through the whole pack of gum because I'll just keep
I
on
go through
chewing.
gum so fast. I don't even buy gum because I go through it
I would
so
never
fast.
purchase some gum. Keep it
Yeah,
steady.
it just.
I'll buy a pack of gum, like 35-cent pack.
I haven't bought a
cool.
pack of gum in a really long time, but when I do, I go through it really fast.
Yeah, I'm cool on that. Yeah, I'd rather. just
I
get
like
some
having
candy.
gum.
Because now I automatically know I got something with flavor on me. Let me just eat some. Like,
I just don't eat enough, so I need to be eating more. But I did just. I'm actually really excited. I know y'all gonna call me lame. I know people gonna call me a dork or whatever. I'm very excited. I just bought a lunchbox.
lame ass.
Yeah, but no,
Nah, I
I'm
mean,
like,
that makes sense.
I'm very excited that I bought a lunchbox.
You gonna leave it in the work fridge?
Come on, man.
They gonna
I got my shit
destroy
scheduled
that.
out. When I'm here, if I'm gonna be eating lunch at the studio, I'll make myself a hot meal that I can microwave. If I'm gonna be at work, I will make myself something like a sandwich that I can just put in my cooler. Like my lunchbox has a cooler. I'm gonna just leave it in the car, eat it in the whip. I'm not putting shit in that fucking work refrigerator. That shit is nasty and creepy, bro. If you put stuff in your work fridge, you need to get help, bro.
Unless you got like a janitor and a nigga
No.
who keeps the
No.
room optimal.
No.
Nah,
There's
either
not
way,
put shit in
I'm
a
not
work
putting
fridge.
shit in that
What's
work
that Michael
fridge.
Jordan meme?
Stop
it.
Get some
Find,
help.
find help. Yeah, nah. Stop it. Don't put no. Fuck a work fridge.
I've never seen a good one, so
Yeah, no. Fuck a work
I've
fridge.
never
That
seen
shit
a
is
good work
trash.
fridge.
Yeah, nah. But that's pretty much the majority of your week.
Yeah.
It's good to hear. What about you, E-Man?
Got the call back from the movie theater.
Just like the call back from Cooper's Hawk.
Nah, it's a little different this time. They told me when I start.
They told you when you started last time.
That is kind of true. I don't know. We might have to check some shit.
Did you put in more forms this time?
I did all my paperwork.
I heard a lot
Every
of stuttering.
paper,
You
all
heard
of the
that?
paperwork.
I heard a lot of stuttering.
See,
He
the
got
thing
a little,
is, they didn't
well-
give me any paperwork for Cooper's Hawk.
Oh,
So I was
okay.
like, oh yeah, okay, they're wilding.
Okay.
But yeah, I did all the paperwork for the movies. So I
Okay,
should be
okay.
blessed.
You did a W-2. You did
all that shit. I don't
Okay,
know
okay.
what
So
the
you
fuck
should
is
be
going
good.
on.
you're in there.
yeah.
Yeah. like,
Okay. Good to hear.
Should be good. So I'm super excited for that. I'm hyped to be making bread, man. I've been broke for a nice little minute now.
Yeah, that's never fun.
They're slightly down bad. I'm very excited to finally have some bread in my pockets.
Nice to hear. Nice to hear.
So that's what's up.
Is it long shifts?
Same shifts as Friday. I think 5 to 11.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not
Close
that
and
bad.
shit.
Yeah, so it's not that bad.
What
And
you
I
gotta
mean-
do to get a morning shift around there?
Yeah, I'm like, the thing is, it's the movies. Like, I'm not really finna be doing a whole lot of shit. Like, they said I'm gonna be ripping tickets, concessions, and like the little niggas with the mints. So
He's just standing there with the bowl.
just be cooling with mints.
I might have to go see a movie waiting for you.
I definitely do that. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, it seems like a pretty chill job. So I'm pretty excited.
Cool.
I want to give that some time after I see what's up with Fridays. I don't know if I want to see what's up, but we'll see. I don't know.
Okay. Good to hear.
I would say like weigh your options.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you might fuck around and fuck with the movies more.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm going to wait a while. So,
Yeah, and make sure you test out your new job before you quit the current
Nah,
one.
he
Yeah.
know the Fridays job. He been
I
Yeah.
was still
nah, they fuck with your boy heavy.
okay.
That
But
last,
if you end
that
up in
last buster was trash. Ooh, that last buster was ass. That
Damn.
was ass.
See, here's the thing. You just did that. I was
That's
about
crazy.
to talk shit about someone at work, and I was trying to debate whether I should or not because I know she doesn't know about the podcast.
See,
She's new. See, if I get too much information, she's gonna know exactly who she is. But I was going to cook her. I've chosen not to.
my thing is,
why don't
he's
you
ass.
cook her and then we can cut it out?
What the fuck is the point of
Keep
doing
the
this?
energy.
Cut it
Keep the
out.
energy.
Just get the bar hype a little
Oh,
bit.
I was
I'm
going
tired.
to cook her, but I'm gonna let it
No,
run.
I want to know now.
Nah,
Man,
it's
that's
all
fucked.
good.
Nah, my only thing was he's a cool dude. Like I talk to him, he's a chill person.
Oh, see, I don't know if she's
and
cool
I think
or not.
I think he knows he's whack. He's pretty new, but so I don't think he would really give a fuck.
But oh, you said the old busser, and now I'm lost. You
he's
said he's new, but he's the old
new.
busser.
He was new, but then he quit.
So he's
So
now
he's old.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was newer than me, but
Oh.
then quit. So now
Well,
he's
you're
old.
the old buster now.
Yeah,
too.
now I'm the old busser.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It be like that.
Maybe the new one,
yeah, right. I might be
Semi-new,
one later.
refurbished.
Refurbished.
Yeah. The fixer upper. Yeah.
It might be the refurbished busser.
It be like that, man. But my week has been pretty chill. Did a lot of work this week. We went to a really, really dope concert last week. That was the Vice Versa showcase. My boy Cafero put that shit on. Shout out to my boy Biggs. He tore that shit down.
Went
Shout out
crazy
to
on that.
Cafero. He tore that shit down.
That shit with the live band.
Bro, shout out
Amazing.
to,
That
bro.
was great.
I got to see one of my favorite songs live. Yo, Regular is my shit, nigga. How many times did I tap you and I was like, yo, this
You-
shit coming
you
up,
was like,
nigga?
Wait.
This shit coming up. Bro, because
You
when
went
Marty
crazy.
hits the high vocals with the finally I can find some time to fortify these dreams. Yo, I be lit. Because Cafero, when he does it, I'm like, oh, that shit hard. But he does it in the lower octave. Then she comes in with the higher octave. And you like, yo, this blend is hitting. Like, it's really dope that they are together. Like, they're, in a relationship. And they make music together. Because their music blends together very well. They have great chemistry on tracks together, and their shit sounds awesome. And then Biggs comes on that same song. It's free 99 for the consultation. That shit, whole song is nuts. I fucking love that song.
I did really like how they blended on that mug.
Bro,
that was nice.
They was flowing on that
harmony
motherfucker.
was nice.
They was flowing. Bro, and then the other girl, Jordan, she was singing her ass off.
Yeah.
And then she started rapping. She was freestyling. She is a star.
Nah, she went crazy.
Yeah, she was going dummy, bro. That entire showcase
Bro,
was fire.
when the music cut off on her for the second time,
And she just
she
kept
still
going.
shut
I
that
was
bitch
like,
down.
damn,
That shit was raw, bro.
Damn.
Mel shut that shit down too. Mel shut that shit. That whole
for sure.
they all went crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
That was a raw.
That was just the
I
Last
loved her
concert.
energy.
Yeah, she was cool as hell.
She was hype. Like
Yeah.
she wanted everybody to perform.
She was a very good
She
performer.
was like, she gave everybody the energy they needed. Like
Hell
that-
yeah.
she's very hype.
Shout out to Kiddo. He did good too.
Yeah.
Those were songs that I hadn't heard yet, but I heard Dance on My Grave, but the other two I hadn't heard yet. He killed them bitches too.
The name of that song just kind of threw me off. I was
Don't
like,
dance on my grave. That shit's fire. Like just that entire showcase was straight hits. Also, shout out to Moby Colors. I got that coloring book. That shit is fire as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
That shit is fucking heat.
Yeah,
Just
they
an
got
overall
they
great
got
ass
some
show.
nice stuff in there.
Yeah, I'm very glad that we went to that, and it's
shout
just
out to
awesome.
people who did the lemonade.
Oh, I didn't. I ain't
Gas.
trying none of that.
That shit was gas.
Yeah,
I had a little bit. I ain't finna cap to you, but it was pretty good.
yeah.
did
I ain't,
like
I ain't trying none of it. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I didn't know what it was all about.
It's cannabis lemonade, nigga.
I didn't.
I
know.
didn't know
I didn't
that.
know that.
I did not know that.
I got mine from Biggs.
yeah, I got mine from
Yeah.
Biggs.
Oh yeah, it's called the Canna Cafe.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
but nah, it was really.
Boy, that
decent.
shit was fire.
Yeah,
That shit- I was drinking that shit. I was like, this shit is delicious. I was sitting there dumbfounded. I was like, this shit is great.
Yeah, I ain't trying none of that. I was like, yo, Biggs, where you get that lemonade? He was like, you don't want none. I was, thanks, bro. Like, I was you my
You don't want
nigga.
none of that.
Like, he explained it to me, and I was like, oh yeah, no,
He
I
was like,
appreciate
know
you.
what?
Yeah,
Thank you.
MCing was definitely fun too, like getting the energy, like that. It was really dope. I want to do more stuff like that because I just feel like that's really dope. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't do the best that I was a little timid, but I'm gonna go a little crazier next time. Yeah, shit was awesome though. That shit was dope.
I did notice how you said everybody went crazy.
Every fucking time, bro.
Every time.
Every single time, my nigga. Every time I said it, I was like,
hey, yo, they went
fuck.
crazy. I was like, number two.
I noticed that.
You're
He said
petty.
number two.
He walked back up on stage. I was like, where's the go crazy at?
You a bitch. But I noticed it too. Every time I would say it and be like, fuck, bro. Like, it just was coming out because it was going crazy.
I'm
and
like, they went
I walk up, I was
crazy.
like, yo, when he went crazy, right? And I'm like, bro.
You would walk
They went
away from the
crazy,
stage,
man.
man.
I
Fuck.
was like, fuck, why did I do this
Crazy?
shit, bro?
I couldn't say insane. I didn't.
Yeah. I think I did switch it up toward
Beautiful.
the end for like 1 or 2 people, but
Yeah, probably.
yeah, fuck that shit. But it's all good. It's all good. I fumbled, but whatever. Thank you for pointing it out, so the whole world knows.
Yeah, they go run back.
Anytime.
I appreciate you for pointing it out.
Anytime, man.
I did say that shit a lot, but while we were at the Vice Versa showcase, I had a really, really awesome moment that was really fucking dope.
Fucking crazy.
Before the show started, I was sitting down with my homeboy, and I was like, yo, shit. Like, I'm scrolling on Twitter. I'm like, yo, BFB the Packman is going on tour. He's going to be in Chicago December 12th. I was like, you want to go? He said, yeah. Boom. Bought the tickets. I'm lit. Screenshotted it, posted that bitch on Twitter. Like, let's get this shit lunch crew, nigga. We lit. I'm cooling in the middle of the show. I get a message on Twitter. And I'm like, from BFB to Pac-Man. I was like, it said BFB from Roselawn. I'm, huh? So it says, what's your Instagram? I'm like, Malcolm Crawford _ He said, what's your Cash App? I hit him with my Cash App. I'm not going to say it on here and I'll explain it why. But I hit him with my Cash App. Boom. Get $200 in Cash App. Damn. This shit is fucking live. Lit in this bitch. Turn it up.
Going crazy.
Couple minutes go by. I get on Instagram. And I'm like, oh shit, the Pac-Man mentioned me on Instagram. Nigga said, I'm going to read the post, actually. I'm going to read this shit exactly. I'm not about to fuck no details up because this shit was a dope-ass moment for me. I'm going to keep it a stat. C2 saw it. C2 saw how fucking lit I was.
Live. That shit was actually crazy.
Well, why is my password not working right now? Okay, here we go. Yeah, nah. That
forgot
shit.
the password. No, that was like, that was a fantastic moment.
That was some surreal shit.
So he
I was
posted
not
it.
Expecting that.
He said, the first person to buy a ticket to my show, crying emoji. Thanks so much, man. I sent you back your money plus some extra. Thank you for your love and support. I also want you to hang with me that whole day, bro. Thanks again. Nigga. That shit is so fucking raw. Like, I am so appreciative of that shit because y'all know I fuck with the Pac-Man.
The Pac-Man.
Heavy, nigga. Y'all can go
Heavy.
back and listen to past podcast episodes from earlier this year to where
Even last year,
nigga, I sat on that couch and I was like, bro, one day I'm going to meet the Pac-Man.
you know what's funny? You pointed that way. They're not going to know that the other couch is right.
Damn, y'all probably thought we got rid of the old set. It's still right
Nah,
there.
it's
We just
still
moved to a
here.
different area of the room. But I sat on the other couch and was like, yo, one day I want to meet the Pac-Man.
That was crazy.
Man, that shit is so fucking raw. Because I've said on the podcast before, one of the things that I fuck with about the Pac-Man so heavy is he's just a dope, like you can tell from his energy, he's a dope dude. He's a humble dude. He really appreciates the support. He's really appreciative of everything that he has received in life. He's does all he can to make sure that his sons are good, that his family is good, to put his brothers on, all the lunch crew shit. Like, that's one of the things I fuck with him most. Like, I really...
He's just trying to take everybody with him.
Exactly. Yeah. I employ niggas. Like, that's some dope shit to me, bro. And that's one of the reasons I fuck with him so heavy. Even when I was DMing him, I told him that. I was like, yo, like, bro, I fuck with just how dope of a father, friend, businessman. Like, and obviously I haven't met him yet, but he just seems like a genuinely good person. And this shit is just fucking awesome. Fantastic marketing, too. Like, I'm sure niggas went and bought some tickets after that. I'm sure niggas were like, oh shit, niggas giving out $200. Like, let me buy some tickets. Like, I'm sure on the marketing side, on just a good person side, and nigga, he got a fan for life in me now too. Like,
you gonna support that nigga no matter what,
bro? 100%. Like, as if I wasn't supporting him already. I was that nigga. Y'all know I be blasting the Pac-Man, but
BFB go hard.
Even now, like, I
That's
fuck
crazy.
with that nigga so heavy now. That is some raw ass shit, bro. Like, I cannot wait to kick it with that nigga.
That is just like, that's insane.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't even know what to say because you remember we had a conversation about luck like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, that shit, you could have called it lucky, but it was really just you instantaneously do. You were like, yeah, I'm going to see him. I'll just spend the money right now. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
So spent the money, posted that you spent the money, and it just happened to come out that way. And I was like, that wasn't luck. That was like, shit, I be tweeting all the time.
At the end of the day, people, like, obviously luck is a thing in this world, but consistency breeds luck. when you are consistent, when you do the same things over and over and over again, people are going to say you got lucky. People said when we had that TikTok, when I had that TikTok that blew up, which is probably why most of you guys are watching this podcast right now from that TikTok, people were like, damn, bro, it's lucky as fuck that shit blew up. Well, yes, to an extent, but what y'all don't see is I post 3 times a day
I was about to
for
say,
the last 6 months. You feel me? Like,
it is partially luck, but I'm like, you also have to take into account the timing, the platforms that I'm also on, the fact that I even listened to BFB the Packman. Like,
consistency breeds
yeah.
luck. Yeah. Like, niggas can say, yeah, sure, like, you're lucky you got this big break and all that, but a lot of times you do have to work for that shit and consistently do it and run that shit up.
Yeah, like, I don't think anybody's ever truly won anything completely lucky.
Like, don't get me wrong, there are some niggas that get, but that's such a small margin.
No, well, I'm saying, the backup shooting guard on the 96 Bulls, for sure. He got lucky. He got carried through 6 rings. Michael Jordan. like Mike didn't step out the game. That's just what it was.
Yeah, but he had to, he got on the team.
But he got on the team through consistency, and he was an NBA caliber player at the end of the day.
But like,
just
some
he
niggas
got put
do
in the
get
background.
lucky, but some niggas look like Big Sean. Like, some niggas could say he got lucky meeting Ye that day, but he met Ye because he went up to that radio station every day for
all the time.
Every Friday for like 2 years. So when niggas couldn't get in, he got in the building because niggas were like, oh, this is Sean. He's here every fucking week.
This isn't a random.
Yeah, like, that's not luck, nigga.
That's consistency.
It's consistency, and consistency at the end of the day breeds luck. So
He was bound to meet him there one time.
I mean,
He was bound to meet somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody big.
If you
It just happened to be a nigga who would
Bigger than
change
him.
his life.
it just happened to be the nigga.
Yeah.
like who would have saw that coming?
If you do some shit, if you do the right thing with enough passion and really put your best foot forward consistently, some chances are some quote unquote luck is gonna happen that is bred from that consistency.
Yeah, like, giving 110% is everything, and that's something I've really been thinking about lately, because you could say you went hard, but like, did you actually?
Right.
Like, motherfuckers be talking about they can't get to the league or get to the NFL or get to I don't know, PGA. If you want to be a tennis nigga, you could do any
PGA golf.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Oh,
I was gonna
bad.
say you could go to Wimbledon.
Yeah,
like you could do it all. It's not about like, oh, that motherfucker was bred for it. No motherfucker's luckier than you. They just outworked you. Like, that's just what it was.
A lot of times it's the consistency.
Yeah, like, I get some people might have a talent or a knack for something that you just don't have. You just gotta.
I say it all the
try
time.
harder.
Effort outweighs talent. At the end of the day, you can be talented as fuck at some shit. But if I work harder than you, your talents can only take you so far. You have to add skill on top of that talent in addition.
Yeah.
Personally, I don't
But a talented nigga does.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
Oh,
Talent
no,
helps you. Talent helps you a lot.
For sure. A talented nigga definitely could.
Because I can't
They're
think of
just on a
too many
higher
things that I feel
platform.
that I am naturally talented at. Don't get me wrong. There are definitely some things that I am naturally talented at. I don't think there's a ton of them. Or most of the shit that I'm passionate about, I don't feel like I'm talented in. Nigga, I'm not naturally talented at podcasting. Y'all can go back. Like, me and C2 was not good at this shit. Y'all can go back and listen to the y'all can go back and listen to the old episodes. It takes some time. Like, our podcasting abilities is skill. It's not just some shit that we're very good at. Not gonna lie. You actually got a little bit, E-Man got a little bit of talent when it comes to the pod. You kind of popped into this bitch a little hard. Yeah.
People don't know. I talk all the time. Just not to people I don't mess with. That's it.
Yeah,
But I mean, that's another thing though. That took consistency. Y'all started from the bottom and grew
we still
it up.
at the bottom.
I mean, y'all grew it up though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do like. No, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. Go ahead.
That's what all I was saying. This consistency is.
Yeah, nah.
Breeze.
Anybody watching this, I would just say, whether you're an artist or whatever, just be consistent. And also, I don't want it to sound like, nigga, we're signed to the Lunch Crew or nothing like that. I'm just saying it's a
Lunch Crew company. We're part of that.
Nah, it's just dope that we get to, or that I get to kick with the Pac-Man. I don't know if he's gonna let me bring friends or not. That would be fucking awesome. But that shit is just gonna be dope as fuck. And guys, y'all can stop hitting me up and telling me that I should put him onto the podcast. That's the plan. Like, y'all niggas know me, bro. Motherfuckers are reading that shit like, yo, you know what you should do? You should tell them you have a podcast.
That me, I'd be like, for real?
It's like, oh no, I didn't plan on it. Like, I'm gonna be hanging out with him.
That's a good
I think
idea.
that's too much.
Nigga, I tell random motherfuckers at Target I got a podcast. Y'all think I'm not about to tell the Pac-Man? Like, people be, where's the dog food? It's over there. And by the way, I have this podcast. It's called The Store. Like, nigga, if I'm gonna tell that motherfucker, I'm gonna tell BFB the Packman. Like, fuck you, man. Yeah. Shout out
That's
to Pac-Man,
funny as
though.
shit.
This shit, it's just dope. Like, I
You
really
should
want to kick with him.
You should tell the Pac-Man you're on a podcast. Didn't plan on it.
Like, right, didn't even cross.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Like,
Said, bro, you on to something.
Why didn't I think of that,
bro.
Ah.
Thank you. I forgot I had a podcast. Holy sh! Do you want? Hey,
It's not like I spend my entire life.
You know what?
promoting
You should
it.
check out the podcast.
Matter of fact,
Bro,
tell your
motherfuckers
friends.
told me to put it on. No, they don't watch the shit. But it is what it is. It's all good. And I also appreciate just how many people were overall just excited for me for this entire thing.
I thought that shit was so crazy because you were like, bro, what the fuck going on?
No, keep it a stack with you. Like, y'all too. I was about to cry. Like, y'all saw it, nigga. I was like, I was excited, bro. There aren't too many things that can bring me to tears, but just like some really dope ass, cool ass, that shit can. That shit
It was
can take me
Big
to tears.
Sean. Oh, this thing over
There was no holding back. If it was Big Sean, niggas would have like cried. Because that's my favorite artist ever.
Yeah,
Like,
I
BFB
think
the
that would be-
Pac-Man is probably like top 3 artists right now that I'm listening to. I would say, top 3 right now. Big Sean, since 7th grade, has been my number 1 rapper.
Yeah, like I
Ever.
was just thinking, I'm like, man, if Frank Ocean asked me to hang out, I don't know how. I would be like,
Bro,
I'd be like, okay. I would question it at first. I'm like, yo, this nigga does not talk to anybody.
yeah. If
I would
as
be
Big
like,
Sean anti-social, if he was like, yo, let's kick it. Can I get my non-life shirt, please?
like nigga, like I only want. I
Hey,
give you
speaking
the
of which,
money.
I was telling niggas how much I fucked with Don Life, bro. Noah sent me a picture of the chalkboard that we had at the old apartment.
Mhm.
Big ass Don Life logo on that bitch. Big ass Don Life logo. Nigga, since 2018, I done wanted a Don Life shirt.
Gotta be on there.
My shit just didn't come, bro.
That's what I'll be
Yeah.
pressed.
They just gave me my refund. That was, yo, I don't want this money. I want
I'm
my
trying
shirt.
to live that Don life.
Bro, you feel me? I'm trying to live a
That's
Don
it.
Life, bro. I want this $60, nigga.
I
Like,
wouldn't have
if I
dropped it
wanted
if I
the
needed
money,
it back.
Right.
I wanted the money. Like I would have.
Man.
Like, why would I drop this money if I didn't wanted it
If
back?
he drops more Don Life merch, I'm definitely copping that shit 100%. But
Those were the last non-life shirts ever. Niggas gonna be like,
I'm hurt. Y'all know the global tee. That shit was inspired by the Don Life. I was like, man, the Don Life merch ain't coming. Let me design some shit that kind of look like it a little bit. Yeah, but it's all good.
Boy, don't release that. don't release that.
Hey,
Don't
chill
get
out,
slapped
chill
with
out.
that lawsuit.
They go, woo.
We caught him.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right.
Like,
that
you finally
thing
admitted it. You admitted it. Like
you
inspired.
finally admitted it.
Inspired. Write it. Write it.
They
You
gonna
have
be
to
behind
put-
the computer like, yeah, we caught him.
Got his ass. I think we're ready to get into topics though. Niggas done talk. How deep into the pod are we? 32 minutes. That's not that bad. I felt like we really like, bro. And my Instagram followers shot up too. After
Boy,
the
he
BFB
added-
shout
I don't
out.
like that app.
Nigga, I didn't gone up like 200 followers. That shit is.
Dang.
Yeah, nah, that shit was fire. That Pac-Man shout out to get you right, bro. Yeah, shout out to Pac-Man, bro. Shout out to Pac-Man. Can't wait till December 12th when niggas get to go to his show. That shit is going to be
That's gonna be
fucking
fire, bro.
lit. I'm going to have a fucking blast.
You're gonna know all the words.
Oh, 100%. Nigga, I already
Crazy.
know. That shit about to be bussin'. Okay. What do you guys want to start with? Let's start with the circle.
Okay.
What was the last thing you saw in the circle? Sorry, E, you gonna get. If y'all haven't watched the season finale of the circle, I'm sorry for y'all. Oh, also season finale of Big Brother. That shit came out last night. Quick spoiler. My boy Xavier won that bitch. I'm gonna be honest, I
You
wasn't.
said quick spoiler, like you was one finna drop the biggest bomb. Like,
Yeah, they know.
Imagine the nigga like, oh, it's only a little one. He like, oh, quick eye.
They know the definition
Xavier-
of spoil. They know the definition
Xavier
of
won.
spoiler.
And then the nigga gonna be like, He's gonna be sick.
They should know what the fuck's coming up. But yeah, nah, he won that bitch. That shit was raw. Shout out to him. Tiffany got America's favorite house guest. Honestly, I wanted my boy Derek X to win America's favorite house guest, but a black woman won it, so it's still a win for me. So dope ass season. This was probably the second best season of Big Brother I've watched. I've watched like 5 seasons. This is probably like the second best one. This shit was fire the entire time. I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
I realized watching The Circle this week that I might like a little bit of that drama.
Yeah.
It's alright.
The Circle, this was a good season.
This is a good season.
I think this was probably my favorite season of The Circle.
Yeah, I think this is my favorite season.
Yeah.
I've only seen the first and the third.
No, I think I could say this is my favorite season.
You really liked the second season, but that
the
wasn't.
second season was good.
I preferred the first season to the second. I would say 3, 1, 2 as far as my Circle ratings.
I'd say 2, 3, 1.
2, 3, 1.
2, 3. I mean, 2 had like a plot almost. Like
3 had a plot.
no, yeah, it did. But like
I don't know, man.
2 was just man.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely feel. No, we can get into the episodes more about that.
Oh,
shit.
we can talk about who won. Who did you guys want? Wait, you don't know who won yet.
I still yeah.
Okay, well we're gonna spoil it, so you're gonna have to deal with that. Who do you think is gonna win?
Dang. Who was in this final 3? I'm wild.
Final 3, niggas. Final 5.
I almost said 4. It was 5.
We got Ashley, Isabella, Nick, Kay, and James.
Dang, you right. It is 5. I thought Kay was gonna win.
You thought Kay was gonna win?
Yeah.
Personally, before I watched the final episode, I told Alexis that I want James to win, but I think Kay is gonna win.
Yeah.
And who did you want to win?
Well, I wanted James to win because
Black man.
Yeah,
Black man. Who did you want to win?
I was also rooting for Nick because Nick was playing a great game.
Keep it a stack.
Nick was playing. He carried.
I was Team K, bro. I was
Bro,
Team K.
I was team.
I had to be
bro,
anti-Nick. To be Team K, you had to be anti-Nick.
Bro, no, he was playing a fantastic game.
He was.
He played a fantastic game.
No, he played a really
I'm
good game.
I'm never going to, like, I admit I was on K's team, but you got to acknowledge that nigga.
Nick did
that
great
nigga
job.
did an amazing job.
All right, here's one of my problems.
He carried 2 catfishes to top 5.
Yeah.
That is OD. Like, he literally ruined. This is what I was about to say. James, like, hard through.
That's what I was about to say. This is the problem I had. James fumbled twice. He got rid of fucking, what was the kid's
Jackie.
Daniel and Jackie.
Daniel.
Nigga, how you failed 2 times, bro?
And it was like everyone knew. I'm like, you know that your teammates know that you fucked over somebody else.
Yeah.
I automatically don't trust you now.
Yeah.
Because you just fumbled my homie. And then you went back in that bitch
and fumbled a
fucked it up
second
again.
time. Yeah.
Like,
that shit is nuts to me.
He definitely could have fought harder.
No. See,
he didn't fight smart enough.
No, he fought perfectly. That's what I realized about that shit. He sold those last 2 players to guarantee that he would be there. He sold them on they were pawns. And he sold them. That he tried to play the serious game for TV and all of that. If you really look at his game, it was all a bait. It was, okay, like, I'm going to sell this one and then start building a connection with Ashley. He was like, I know in Ashley's head, I deserve to win this money. Like, Daniel might play the smart game. Daniel out of here. Jackie, I know Jackie got my back, but to show Nick, like, that I'm with it, get rid of Jackie. Like,
yes,
and I'm like, that could have sold him the bag.
He could have took a whole L on that because he got rid of his numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was the crazy part to me. He got rid of the numbers, but because
he got lucky that Nick's team decided to play fully strategically, and they were like, throw Nick at the bottom. Like,
he got lucky that Jackie even pulled up and was back on their side. Like,
they got lucky
straight
when
lost numbers.
They copped Jackie on some lucky shit.
Yeah.
They copped Jackie on some lucky
shit. They just
shit.
hit her up first. Seconds first.
No, they hit her up second. Nick sent the invite first. Nick's invite was up,
I believe so.
And she was about to join it, and then Kay sent an invite.
Yeah,
true.
And then she joined Kay's invite and was like, I just had to decline the other chat.
Yeah,
true.
Did y'all fuck with Vince?
That was a play. Nick played that perfectly.
I didn't like how OP it was. That was OP.
I didn't feel like that was OP.
Yeah,
I didn't feel like
a burner profile.
Yeah.
That's insane.
He had a burner account where he's he can secretly gather information as another player.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this nigga's gonna get to the end of the
And
game
it
regardless.
boosted Nick's ratings up high
like
too.
crazy.
I feel like he
And
should have gave that shit to K.
I was like,
Calvin
I don't
shoulda
even
gave that
know
shit to K.
why Calvin gave it to Nick. I thought that was just dumb.
I know.
I think he felt like K was gonna be fine no matter what.
No, I think he gave it to Nick because Nick was his boy.
Oh yeah,
like,
Nick was gang.
Yeah, he wasn't like that with Kay. He was like, yeah, I'm trying to see you. You look good. He didn't give a fuck if she won the 100,000. Yeah. He was like, no, it's just me and my boy Nick. Like, I'm gonna guarantee that we're in the top 4. Like, that was his play. And yo, that nigga Nick was also playing a very weird game.
What you mean?
Why do you get rid of Roxana like that? He just
that was
threw-
K's number one.
yeah.
So yeah, he was just like.
Yeah.
Split the whole game
For a while,
he split
he
the
was
game.
just
Like, I definitely think getting rid of Roxana was like, I understand why. I didn't want to see her go.
Yeah, no,
I-
I fucked with her.
I loved
heavy.
her.
I
I
fucked with
really
her.
And I'm
like
not
heavy.
gonna lie, Daniel, I love Daniel. He was so funny
I'm
to
gonna
me.
keep it a stack with you. He was just too much for me.
He
was over the top.
That's
He was
why I
cool.
thought he was funny.
He was over
because
the
he
top.
was over the top.
See,
and I was
fucked with
like,
him
this
when he
nigga
was
is
comedic,
hilarious.
But when he was just like loud and extra, I was like, yo, chill, nigga, breathe, bro.
No, I was like,
That's how I felt about Matthew, like the nigga who was playing Ashley. I was like, nigga, just breathe for a second, bro. Like, just
That's what his name was?
yeah, Matthew.
I did not know. I
Yeah,
just kept
he
calling
was
him
just-
Ashley.
Yeah,
He just, bro, he was screaming, "Daddy Nick." I'm like.
yeah.
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
you know this nigga's gonna be sick when he gets to like, he's gonna get there, he's gonna be like, all right, so what I'm working with, and both shorties pull up,
Yeah,
not
Isabella
her,
Catfish.
not her.
Not her.
And he was sitting there like, you
And,
can see at the
bro,
final
you
show
can
he
see
was like,
when he was looking at Sophia, he was like, damn, bro, like, come on, man. I thought it was Isabella. But he
I thought
did
it
get
was
Jake, what was the Jackson. He did get Jackson.
oh yeah, that nigga bagged everyone.
Yeah, he got
I don't
Jackson.
even like he just bagged all the shorties except for K.
Yeah.
His plan was like
Even at the beginning, he was flirting with Kay, and that shit was working too, until it stopped. So
well until they had to like,
yeah,
he had to choose.
until game got in the way. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to choose the game, and I felt bad that his game like ended like that. He played the best game there. Like him and James.
I was about to say, James
was playing-
bodied it.
James was playing an amazing game.
Because that's the first time anyone. Oh, sorry, I'm about to say who won. That's the first time anybody won who wasn't in the original group who came in. Because normally when you're in
I think
the
it's harder.
original
Yeah.
group, you can make more connections faster. Like when you're the
Yeah.
new person, it's a little bit more difficult. This time, like first season, I think all the finalists were in the original group. Second season, were all the finalists in the original group?
I don't think so. Because they got rid of. I just remember them getting rid of a lot of finalists. I don't remember who exactly was in the final group.
Yeah, I think you're right. But the winner was still in the original group.
Yeah.
This James ran that shit up. Shout out to James.
James was playing a great game, but I think when Nick made him confused about Daniel,
Yeah.
I was like,
Nick
nigga,
threw
that
that
is
finesse.
the best play.
Because he knew
I was like,
James had no idea.
James had no way to play around that.
Yeah.
He just kind of had to like, he was like, all right, I'm gonna give up Daniel. And then when Jackie came around, he was, boy, I'm not giving that up, boy. He was like, I could get everything I want right now. He was like, just give up Jackie. He was like, all 5 of us make it to the end. That's what it is.
Ran that shit
And
up.
I'm like, yo, how the fuck did James win? I was like, yeah, I get that. Wouldn't you also rate James at 4? Like, I would have put that nigga dead. Like,
I think they assumed that's what everyone else was going to do.
Yeah.
I think that's what they did.
I'm not but I have to make sure these niggas are lower than me though. Like, even if you rate my game moderate, I have to rate the best players in.
I don't think they thought James was the best player.
Ashley.
Yeah. The
'Cause
thing
they
is,
didn't
they
see how
didn't
good
think.
James was
Yeah.
playing. They couldn't see that.
Damn, that is a
Like
crazy
all of
part
his
the
shit
game.
was influencer, and then he had the hidden influencer, and then he had private chats. So I'm like, they really did not know that James was doing.
Because
Because
even Kay didn't know how good James's relationship was Jesus
was with Nick.
was with Ashley. Like
Yeah.
Isabella didn't know any, like all the connections that he had, other people didn't know about. So all they knew was that he was close to Kay. That was it.
That nigga played a great game.
And he
He individually had a relationship with everyone.
except for Isabella.
He didn't have to.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying
She got
he didn't have
carried.
one with Isabella. Yeah.
She got.
I didn't like her.
I'm gonna keep it a step. Oh, you're talking about. I liked her personality, like the actual person she
Sophia?
was. Yeah,
Sophia
I
was
like-
cool, but I
she
just didn't
was
like
just
how she played the
nice.
game.
I really did not like
That's
how
what I
she
was saying.
played the game.
I didn't like how she
I
played.
did not like how she played the game for the sake of like she kept on putting herself down and nobody reassured her that she was like at the end of the game everybody was like, oh yeah, your sister is beautiful, like that. I was like, damn, like nobody reassured her that she was beautiful too. I was like, damn, that's kind of petty.
Yeah.
I was like, they got to the end of the game, yeah, your sister was beautiful, damn.
Bro, no, something like that happened in the Big Brother finale yesterday. So they keep a lot of their like personal information secret. Like
Yeah.
there was one nigga, he's a lawyer, but he told everybody he's a bartender. Like some things you just keep secret. There's one girl who was autistic, and she like stood up and was like, yo, like I have something to tell everybody. Like at 22 months old, I got diagnosed with autism. Everybody was kind of like, oh yeah, we knew. And I'm just like, damn, like y'all need to act shocked or something. Like, like everybody was just like, yeah, okay, cool. Like let's get back to the shit.
If you know, you know. Like what?
Yeah, but like that.
What am I gonna do?
I feel like they should have had a bigger reaction.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel like the Sophie one was way worse because she kept putting herself down and nobody reassured her. And I was like, damn, like I was like, I would have been, I definitely like, well, except for Daniel. Daniel was the only person. He was like, bitch, you're beautiful too. He
Yeah,
was
that
like,
sounds like
you
some
should have just played as yourself. Like,
Yeah.
to be honest. And I was like, yo, that
she shouldn't have though.
I definitely think she should have played herself. If she would have
Nick
played herself,
put her
she
on
would've
her
been fine.
back because she was bad.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Like that.
It
that's
worked.
it.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
I'm
It's
like-
Put
wicked
her
that
on his back. Yeah.
Yeah.
she should have. I felt like her game was more about who she was, and like people enjoyed her. So I think Nick would have done the same shit regardless of how she looked.
No.
I don't think he would have put her on his back.
I don't think she was ugly. Like
And no, she wasn't.
But that wouldn't have caught Nick's
But Nick,
attention.
yeah.
it would have.
Nick wouldn't have
Nick's
been-
whole game was around just bagging as many girls as possible.
That's
Yeah.
true.
So it didn't. I don't think it would have mattered. I think Isabella's game would have got her to the same spot regardless of the pictures, just because of the connection she had with Nick. Nick automatically was gonna carry her. He said, "I don't even care if it was a catfish."
Yeah, but that
He
was
said,
after he made the relationship. He wouldn't have went so hard for the relationship without the
I
front
don't.
image.
I think she just played a beautiful game, regardless of. Well, yeah, he was like
The front image was what caught his
romantically
attention.
interested.
Yeah.
I do think it worked. I just don't like her game because it was like, it was just, she did kind of get carried.
And
on
she
top
kind
of
of
like,
did the most to try to get K out. Like, and I feel her, but she
Well,
was a
that's
little
the
too
problem.
intense.
I
I
feel
didn't.
like
that's the thing. I did not feel her.
Really?
All they did was call her out as a catfish. They already knew that. Kay didn't do shit. Niggas were already suspecting she was a catfish.
well, everybody knew she was a catfish.
Yeah.
Everybody in the game assumed
By the
she
end,
was,
they were like, I don't think so.
oh, well, that's because of Daniel. Daniel like walked in and was like,
That was some bullshit.
hey, I can't. Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I can't blame him. I cannot blame him.
That
You
was some
telling me
bullshit.
you told me you had me, and then you go to the fucking shit, and you come out, and I'm out of the game. I could have just rated you last, and that nigga probably would have been in the top 3.
No, Daniel had every right.
No, I
Daniel
can't blame
had every right.
He had every
Daniel
right to
had
every
right. I
James
would've-
fucked him over completely.
As
fucked
much
him
as
over.
I personally like James, if I was Daniel, I would have fucked him over to the max.
I would have went harder.
That's some
I
bitter
would have.
shit, though.
I would have went harder.
Yes, I'm bitter. I'm
Nigga,
on your team and you just
okay.
upped me.
Wait.
Like-
You're telling me you would not be bitter if some other nigga you just made an alliance with threw your entire game out the window. Now you don't have a chance of making $100,000.
But you can't play bitter.
nigga. Then my
That's
game's
his-
over.
Yeah, I'm like he
My
barely even
game's over.
played.
So guess the fuck what? If I want to go out bitter, nigga, I'm going out bitter.
Go out bitter.
I can go out
You
bitter.
can go out bitter. You can. You're very much allowed.
I'm being
to.
petty. If that's how I went out, I would have been petty too.
Are they allowed to say names when they get like called off?
No.
No, yeah, I don't think they're allowed.
How hard can they insinuate? Because
I mean, he
honestly,
insinuated pretty.
yeah, I was
fucking
like, I
hard.
would have pulled up. I would have been like, yo, that big black dude is whack. Like, get
No,
it.
you can't do
get
that.
No,
him
if he
out.
did that, They would have instantly cut him out. They would have refilmed the season.
Yeah.
They would have been like,
Say, yo, we gotta
Here's it.
redo
Yo,
this.
that nigga. They would have. Whoa. Hey.
It was like, we got to refilm this, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Because
Y'all didn't tell me this.
Yeah, nah, they would have recast that
Yeah,
nigga.
they
Had
would've.
some nigga play all his roles.
They would have
like-
just had the video, just the footage of him leaving.
Chop everything together for the new person.
Yeah, bro, exactly, because you can do that in the circle. Because
Yeah.
one thing that I realized about the circle is it's timed very different than the way it's edited.
Yeah.
Like, when it says, go get your gifts, they're all getting their gifts at different
very
points
different
in
times.
the day.
Yeah.
Because they can't all hit the hallways at the same time. Like,
Well, I imagine they can. I imagine they're not in the same hallway,
nah, they can't.
let
No,
alone on the same
There's
floor.
no way they can go out of that door at the same time.
Yeah.
I imagine they're all on different floors.
Well, you have to ask permission. I saw last season, you remember Lee or River?
Yeah.
He was on TikTok and somebody asked him like how he does things, and like they have to ask permission from the producers, or when you're about to take a shower, like you tell the producers like,
Yeah, I was about to say some things you have to like tell the producers to
Yeah.
not have in.
Well, of course, you don't want to be butterball ass
Yeah.
naked in
Yeah.
the shower, and they just recording you sitting there singing.
singing. Yeah, no, like the Big Brother cameras are on all points. Like you can like the showers.
I
You
imagine
can't
all.
see the actual like
you
neck
can only
down,
see-
but you can see like their head when they walk in there all the time. Like yeah, like you're always on film except for when you use the toilet. That's the only time you're not on film in the Big Brother house. I couldn't personally. I think I could play the circle. I couldn't play Big Brother.
Nah, that's whack.
No,
I would not like to be-
I would love to play the circle.
I would
can
love
play
to
the
play the
circle.
circle.
I can play the
I would hate to be in Big Brother.
No, I
Camera
think
Big
on
Brother is
at
3
all
like,
times.
If you
no.
win, it's 3 months, bro. Like, imagine being in that bitch for 2 months to lose, nigga. Like, nah, I'm cool on that.
Nah,
I'm
Yeah,
cool.
that's a fight.
I'd have to pass. But if you win, it's $750,000. So
Ooh, that's a bag.
it's a bag.
Hey, you know what?
It's a
I'm
bag.
not gonna lie. I would have to go for it.
You would play
I'm
it?
like,
I would have to go. If you really if they texted you like, "Hey, you're on next season," you're telling me you're not going. You're gonna be like, I'm gonna have to politely decline.
I would go, but I wouldn't sign up because here's the thing. I'm not social enough to be on for 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Like to have my social switch on for 3 months straight.
Yeah.
That would be exhausting, and I would be so because like they share everything in that house.
I don't know, man.
Don't touch my shit, bro. Like if I walk in and somebody's laying on my bed, bro, I'm going to be fucking pissed. Like we're going to have it. If I walk in and you're wearing my hoodie, they be cuddling like with there. I'm like, yo, get the fuck like.
Wait, motherfuckers
that's
put on other
the
people's
reason I couldn't
clothes
put
in
Bro,
there?
like they be wearing other people's like hoodies and like they're basically like one big family in there after that much time together. Me, I'm not that type of nigga. No. Fuck off of me. Give me my shit. Don't touch my pillow. Don't use my water bottle, my hoodie, my bracelet, headband. No.
If that's
Fuck
the
y'all.
case, like I don't even think I could win. Like, cause y'all not gonna like me. Like,
See, but that's the thing. I could pretend,
I can't.
but it would be exhausting.
Like, I don't think I could pretend for that long.
it would be exhausting.
I'd be like, yo, get the fuck off my bed. You do this every week. Like, stop.
I would be the worst head of household ever because the HOH gets their own room, but like everybody be sharing the room. No, I got the key. Every time I walk out the HOH room, it's locked. Don't go in there.
Don't
It's
go
my
in
shit. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Sorry. That's how I'm playing.
Like, nah, y'all the homies I really like. I sleep butt naked. Like I can't.
Well, you can't do
No,
that.
no.
There are cameras.
Well, I'ma just say it. I'm gonna be like, yo, I be sleeping butt naked. So like, unless you want to walk into, and they whole time the producer like, he does not do that.
Well,
And I'm like,
Couldn't you still do it as long as I stay covered?
Yeah, people have sex in the Big Brother house,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm like. I
Yeah.
could definitely say, yo, I'm
which
butt
I think
naked in
is
here.
nuts, but people do it. Yeah, one girl got pregnant in the Big Brother house and had a miscarriage in the Big Brother house.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, she had a miscarriage in the jury house, but it's still not great. Like,
Dang.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they didn't put that in the show.
nigga,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
what the
okay,
fuck?
Okay.
Nah, but that shit is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
More relationships last coming out of Big Brother than like any other relationship show or any of that shit.
that is fucking.
Because you're with
crazy.
someone grinding, like you really get close to motherfuckers in that 3 months because that's all you have.
Yeah.
So motherfuckers who date in the Big Brother house, like get married and go on to live perfectly happy lives, like all of that shit.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do Big Brother. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would not be able to make them type of connections.
No, I'm cool on that. I couldn't do that.
Mm.
But speaking of another game, motherfuckers kept asking us to review this shit. We watched it. Squid Game. Okay. Okay, before we start, I have a test for you, Emmanuel.
Gotcha.
Let's hear.
E-Man on the podcast. What you doing? You throwing my whole government out there?
My bad, G. My
Like,
bad, G.
wow.
You're wild.
I got a test for E-Man from the pod. Are you prepared?
From the pod? What you mean from the like?
That
from
you're
fans?
no, you're from the pod.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem.
Okay. What is the main character's name?
Bro. Dang. Something with a G, right?
Yes.
GH?
Yes. Oh shit.
I know how to spell it. I don't think I know how to pronounce it.
Pronounce it the best
Well,
you can.
There's an S too, isn't I
Oh, you don't need his last. Like, just go by like his name.
G
It's Gihan.
Gihan.
Okay. What's the business nigga's name?
Don't know.
You got it.
The crazy part is, I had a feeling you would ask me about the names. Made sure not to know his because I fucking hated him.
Whoa. Okay. We'll talk about that in a second. San Woo.
Sun Woo?
San
Oh, that was
Woo.
his name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Indian nigga.
Oh, I don't know his name.
Damn, you don't know nobody. See,
Mm-mm.
that's Ali.
Ali. I should have known that.
Ali. Ali Abdul.
Yeah, his name was Ali Abdul.
Okay, the
known that.
pickpocket.
Sun Woo something. It's something with an S.
Saibyak.
Saibyak.
Okay, what about the thug nigga?
I want to say it had a K in it.
There's a K in it. Yes, it does not. Start
I know.
with the
I just
K.
remember there was a K in it. Ah, what?
That's odd, but
What is
okay.
Because I remember they used to pronounce the K weird. Dang, I don't know it.
It's Daksu.
Daksu.
Okay,
Yeah.
the annoying ass girl.
I don't know. No idea. Because
Me-
I didn't.
Minyo.
Yeah. No, wasn't even in my head.
The police nigga.
Who?
The police nigga.
Oh, the dude that was in the building?
Yeah.
I don't know his name. Wait, no, I do know his name. What is his name?
Don't sound like you know his name.
I don't know his name.
Ji Young.
Yeah, no, I didn't
And
know
the
that.
last one I got is the Gingbo, the old nigga, or Ganbo. What the fuck? The old nigga.
Gunbo?
Yeah, his best friend, his Ganbo.
Oh, the dude with the tumor.
Yeah, the old nigga.
I don't remember.
He's supposed to be named nigga on the pod.
I don't remember these. This is one movie.
It's Oyel Nam.
Oyel Nam.
Yeah.
Dang, I remember that one too. Dang. I can't remember all that.
I didn't know you was gonna fail that hard. Keep it a style.
No way I was gonna remember all that.
Okay, I got a question.
First off, I watched that episode like 3 a.m. I was
It'd
tired.
be like that. It'd be like that. Okay. Question for everybody: did y'all watch it in dub or sub?
I didn't even know there was a dub.
You watched it in sub.
Yeah.
You watched it in.
I definitely watched it in sub.
You watched it in sub.
I watched most of it. I passed out.
I think I probably got through it
That
faster
shit.
in sub though.
I watched it in dub with subtitles. I did both.
Interesting.
Technically.
Oh, yeah, I guess that
But
makes
I
sense.
watch it in dub, but I also had the subtitles on.
Yeah, I guess that makes
Were
sense.
were they different?
Yes. But pretty much the same.
I didn't even know it was in English.
Yeah, no, it was in English and
That probably would have helped.
no, it was pretty it was good. What do y'all think overall of Squid Game?
I thought it was pretty good. I liked it. Overall,
1 through 10.
8.
8.
I was enjoying it, and then I passed out because I have.
So what was
work.
the last thing you saw?
I can't eat. Like, it would just be too hard to explain directly. Yeah, I'm lost. I'm lost on where to explain I am. But from what I saw, I definitely was enjoying it. I'm going to have to give it like a 7.5.
I was fucking with it. At first, it did start off kind of lame. I was kind of bored at the beginning.
I actually liked the beginning.
Really?
The reason that I rated it low
Okay.
is because I think they could have got out of there so much faster.
Got out of the games.
Yes.
Okay, let's take it.
I did not like how long they were in there.
Let's take it one step at a time then. Okay, let me. I got like notes and shit, so let me read my notes and see where I wanna go first. Okay, here's a question that I had. His mom had lethal diabetes that she needed surgery for.
What did she need? Like a kidney or something?
They just said she needed surgery.
Yeah,
I've never heard of anyone needing surgery for diabetes.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Is that a
she
thing?
had.
It might have been like amputation, maybe. Because I know people get amputated.
Yeah, I just was not expecting that.
Yeah, I don't know what that was all about.
That shit was crazy. What else okay. I just got a couple parts that I thought were odd. When the police nigga. Okay, so that nigga climbed under the truck.
Yeah.
How the fuck? Like, nigga, that truck was like an inch off the ground. Like, that bitch was low. And he climbed under that bitch as it was driving under a regular U-Haul van, nigga.
I mean, hard as hell to do, but like, this is doable.
Nigga,
you hit
his
one
back
speed
was
bump.
touching the ground, my nigga.
You hit one speed bump,
No,
it's
that's
over
fucking you
with.
up.
Nigga, you don't even have to hit no speed bump. You're pulling the muffler out that motherfucker and hitting the ground, bro.
Hey, man, he just like that.
It's over with, off rip, bro.
He just like that.
That shit is cooked, bro. Fuck that.
Raw with it.
Man, fuck all that. Okay. First game. Do you think you would have made it?
Yeah.
You would have lived through the first game?
Yeah.
Easily. I honestly do not. What game do you think you would have died at?
I want to say the sugar thing.
You would have died at the sugar thing.
I want to
What
say
shape would you have picked?
First off, I did not know what the sugar thing was for. I knew about it, but I did not know that's what was coming up.
Uh-huh.
No matter what, why the fuck would you pick the umbrella?
Why the fuck?
Like, why
would you
why
pick
would you
the umbrella?
It made no sense no matter what game it is.
It doesn't matter what it is, nigga. If they say line up and you see a circle, a triangle, a star, and an umbrella, no, nigga, I'm not picking the umbrella.
It made absolutely no sense.
Nigga, because I didn't know what was coming up, but they said pick, so I was trying to see how far I thought I would make it.
That's what I
So
was
when they
doing.
said pick a shape, I picked the shape. I picked the fucking triangle.
I picked the triangle.
Nigga, I don't care what the competition is. If they say pick a shape, I'm not going to the umbrella.
You go
No,
from
never the umbrella.
triangle, circle, all shapes, and then you get an umbrella.
I don't
no,
understand
nigga,
that pick
like,
at all. Neither.
Like, that's like if we're taking a math test and it says, what's the answer? 2, 9, 18, or 14 to the 26th power. Nigga, no, like, that's the wrong answer.
yeah.
Nigga, like, I got y'all on this one.
Like,
This is definitely D. We go with the umbrella. Let's go.
that nigga picked the
dumb.
umbrella. I was like, what, nigga?
Made absolutely no sense.
Excuse me?
I was so disgusted. I was like, why would you do this?
That shit was ignorant as hell. I think I probably would have died. I'm going to be honest. I think I might have been able to make it to the end, keep it a stack with
I
you.
was going to say, I think I could have. The Squid game was kind of difficult, but I think I
I
could have
would run the Squid game.
I think I
up,
could have made it
nigga.
to the end.
That
I
shit
would run the
that
Squid
shit
game
was
up.
confusing.
Yeah, I would.
That
I think
shit
I would
was
have just got
confusing
confused.
at first. I was lost at first, and then I was like, all right.
I could run the Squid Game up. That one I could run up. The only one where I could have potentially died, once again, when they were picking their vests, I picked a number. I picked 13. That's my favorite number. That isn't in my hands. I could have potentially died on that last one because 13, that's a little tough.
Yeah.
That one may have killed me based off the other niggas. Yo, fuck that running nigga, bro. Fuck that running nigga.
I thought that whole like glass bridge scene was hilarious.
Yo, that running nigga was a grade A. He said, yo, I'm about to die, so let me just ruin it for Bro, ain't nobody gonna remember them steps. That nigga, like, he was sitting there, he said, okay. He did the math. He was like, there's this many tiles, left to right. Multiply that to this exponent. Okay, I got a 1 in 13,000 chance of getting right. Nigga, no. How are we supposed to remember that shit?
Nigga, he don't want y'all to live.
Fuck you.
I'm trying to get my bread. I'm broke. I'm in debt.
Bro, he knew he was going to die.
Nah, bro.
Like, everybody else was
Sell them niggas.
left tile. Okay, I'm good.
Nah, the part that really pissed me off was when the last nigga came up and was like, fuck, which one is it? Sabiak was like, it's the left.
Bro, I would have let that nigga die. I would have let him die. Keep it a stack.
He looked at the tiles and was like, which one was it?
I would have let that nigga die.
Nah.
She is a cool ass motherfucker.
Is cold for that.
I would have let that nigga die. He stepped up and was like,
It's like, fuck.
was it left or right? I would have been like, this nigga. Oh, the
That
right,
was
nigga. Right.
Hilarious.
You would have murdered?
Yes, bro.
You said,
It's the
Because
right.
fuck is you not paying attention for?
die.
You the one that's supposed to have the best chance of living in this competition. And you forgot,
That
nigga?
was absolutely hilarious.
Fuck you. Nah.
He stepped up and was like, is it left or right? I was like, this man's an idiot, bro.
Side
Your
y'all
whole
cool
life
because
was
I would have
on
left that
the line.
nigga to
I don't
die.
know. Like, to a certain degree, can you blame a nigga for losing everything in their mind?
Yes.
Your
When death
life-
is staring you in the face, you gonna be
And
like,
that's why you look at the tiles.
you gonna be like,
She jumped off the tiles no more than 4 seconds ago.
I'm like,
and he was
just,
fuck, you dickhead. Nah, keep it a stack. The doctor fumbled the entire bag.
yeah, I hated him from the jump.
That doctor was a grade A idiot, bro. He fumbled the bag. All he had to do was relax and let the nigga tell him the next game in the morning. And he decided to tweak and blow the spot up for everyone. Fuck the doctor nigga too.
Yeah, no.
That nigga was also there's a lot of niggas that just said, fuck it.
That one dude that was like, just go. And pushed him, I hated him.
Wait, what?
On the glass bridge, and he was like, you don't know the answer? Just go. And then shoved him and
Which
broke
one are
the
you talking
glass
about?
on the bridge.
There was a lot of people who got pushed on the bridge, though.
It was the dude that was looking at the glass because he was like, there's a difference.
Oh, you're talking about when Sanwoo.
Yeah, Sanwoo.
Yeah.
And he just pushed that nigga. I didn't like him from the jump. I knew he was on some bullshit. I knew he was on a different timing. That whole show.
We're going to have a conversation about Sanwoo. Let's talk about Sanwoo.
That man was hot.
Let's talk about Sanwoo.
I did not like him.
I know you're not about to fuck with this. Sanwoo was that nigga.
I did not like that man.
Sanwoo did what it took, nigga.
It didn't. It did not take that.
It did.
No.
Sanwoo was willing to do whatever he had to do to get the bag and get out that motherfucker.
No, it was just,
Shout out Sanwoo.
It was so unnecessary.
Shout out Sanwoo.
They all could have
finessed
got
Ali.
out that bitch.
He finessed Ali. Nigga had to do it.
He finessed Ali in the dickiest way, bro.
He finessed him.
That was whack.
Nigga, it was cooked for him. What was he gonna do?
See, I can understand that though. That's slightly different because it's
same
like
shit.
somebody had to die there though. Like
Yeah.
one person out of the pair is gonna get out. Like that's it.
Right.
Nobody had to die on that bridge thing.
Yes. The nigga wasn't jumping.
Y'all could have gave him 1 second. And
Okay, so let me ask
and
you.
plus, you can go ahead.
Let me ask you.
Like you can just go ahead of that nigga.
Okay, but let me ask you a question then.
There were still 3 blocks left. They broke 1.
There was only
they
one
still
block left.
had.
It was the last block.
No, was it? I
Yeah.
thought they still had blocks.
That was the
left.
last block.
No.
Here's the thing. That glass nigga, right? When let's say Sanwoo didn't push him and he jumped across, what were the chances he was gonna get it right?
50-50.
When Sanwoo pushed him, what were the chances he was gonna get it right?
I mean, I guess.
50-50. So does it really matter, nigga?
yes, because another nigga made the decision.
I'm like,
It don't matter, bro. Either way, you was just gonna have to get it done.
I don't know. I don't think he had to push that nigga.
First off, fuck that glass nigga too.
For what?
He said, y'all got anything to throw? Niggas gave him something to throw. He threw that bitch. I need two. Why wouldn't you start with that, bro? Like, you
I
should have
thought
said
was
that first,
stupid.
bro.
Because I was thinking that in my head because I was like, oh, he's going to check the sound. How is he going to check the other one? And I was like, it made no sense. Fuck that nigga, low-key. He was whack.
Fuck that nigga, bro. Like, he said, yo, y'all got something to throw? Tink. Okay. You got anything else? No. Like, now what, bro? You just wasted our fucking time. Jump, nigga.
That
like,
was
damn.
dumb. That was absolutely stupid. Because my thing is, you knew that you were going to need 2 things.
He knew that. I knew that. I'm not a glass maker, and I was like, if he hear one,
I was like, he's going to
he need to compare it to the other one.
other one.
He was like, I'm not sure. I need another one. Duh, nigga. Fuck that glass nigga too.
I have to check the sound of the second one.
Stupid nigga.
No, that
There's
nigga
a
was
lot
dumb.
of niggas in this game where I was like, yo, you're fumbling the bag intentionally.
You just wanted to die.
See,
Niggas are choosing to die.
I understand, like, at the end of the bridge, they blew up all the glass. I understand why you could do it, but you also could have just not done the shit.
I
Like,
actually
it was
made
just-
a note
It was just
while
pointless.
watching it, and I was like, why? That was just a weird cinematic decision because they didn't do any like slow motion, big, grandiose, like they didn't do that all movie. So I was like,
Actually, I 100% understand why they blew up the glass. At first, I didn't get it because if there were people still standing on it, they could just jump across. So, yeah. So they had to blow up the glass. so
well,
that-
yes, I get why they blew up the glass, but cinematically, I was like, that was just weird that they like did that in super slow mo. Like it just felt weird cinematically.
Yeah.
And then when I saw that she got stabbed, I was like, well, all right, makes sense.
I was thinking, how did they blow up the glass to the point where a chunk that big got stuck in her?
I was quite confused by that also.
I was
Quite
like,
confused.
because like they did the slow mo and they all like ducked and they all got hit with like little pieces. I was like, how you get
Yeah,
stabbed
she got hit with like a
with a
knife-sized piece.
bad piece of glass
Yeah, no, that shit was crazy.
and hide it? Like,
yeah. Now she a real one for that.
like
Excuse me. She
she
a real one for
really
that.
hid that fat piece of glass in her ab.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
How did you feel about Gi-hun finessing the old man, the gunbo?
Did he though?
He had dementia,
And the dude was like, "So is it fair that you just tried to finesse me out of my dementia?"
okay, yes,
like-
he didn't know that he was actually getting finessed, but he got finessed. He was finessing that nigga.
I'd done the same shit.
Oh, don't get me wrong, I would
100%.
have too. I just didn't expect him to do it. Cause how you get mad at Sun-woo? Tell me how Gi-hun had any right to get mad at Sun-woo for killing random niggas he didn't know, and you killed the nigga who you called your best friend.
I guess the only real reasoning was it wasn't a direct kill. Like he did not murder that nigga.
He did though.
Sun-woo murdered that one nigga where he pushed him. Like
Yeah, but
I'm like the other dude shot him and I just won the thing. Like that's
Sun-woo finessed the fuck out of Ali though. I fucked with that shit.
he killed that.
I fucked
He
with that
killed
shit.
that.
Ali, I fucked with Ali too. That's why I didn't like that it was Ali, but
I didn't really care that much about Ali.
yo, that tug of war scene was amazing.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
And once again, Sun-woo is that nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you hating on Sun-woo, but he that nigga, bro.
I mean, yeah, I kind of forgot about the tug of war scene. That
niggas
was
is
his-
playing tug of war, about to lose. He said, yo, we all gonna take 3 steps forward. Bro, we gonna die. Trust me, bro. Huh, a whole team fell backwards. They dragged them niggas.
Yeah.
That is fucking
they,
raw.
They absolutely bodied that.
Sun-woo
That's
is
genius.
that nigga.
They killed
Boom
that.
gave them the room.
Sun-woo's that nigga, bro. Like, he was
Crazy.
genius mode, ready to do what it had to take to win. That's that nigga. That's that nigga.
I can give him that. He was the reason they lived through that.
Yeah, no, that nigga is raw.
Like the old nigga definitely helped, but like those 3 steps are what fucked them up.
Hell yeah. The brother of the cop nigga.
Oh yeah,
I feel what am I tweaking or was that obvious?
obvious.
Okay.
Obvious as fuck.
Okay, I thought maybe I was like,
He pulled. I didn't know that he was like missing a brother.
yeah. Once I knew that,
Once I know that he was missing a brother, I was like, it's the nigga with the mask.
yeah,
Like
it's kind of obvious.
who else would it be?
Yeah, kind of obvious.
Yeah.
I was, yeah. That okay. I'm glad that I wasn't the only nigga who was just like, it's clearly him, right? Like that's clearly the brother.
Cause I'm like, okay, you lost your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Understood. And now we have this massive Squid game that you're like a part of. It's,
Right.
It's that nigga.
And
Like
your brother was the winner.
yeah,
You
like
can't find him. And then when the brother looked at the picture of the ID and was like, find that man. I'm all right, bro. Well, there we go. That's obvious.
yeah, no, they didn't hide that very well. That was obvious.
Okay. All right, before we talk about another piece, Sun-woo fucked with him all the way until the end, until that nigga killed himself. That was some whack ass shit to me. I was salty he killed himself. Honestly, when Sun-woo said, I'm sorry, and grabbed the knife, bro, I thought it was over for Gi-hun, nigga. I thought it was curtains. He was like, yo, let's just end the game. It's over. He said, I'm sorry. I thought he was about to.
Nah, I knew that Gihan. I knew that Gihan was gonna win. I didn't know that he was just gonna up his life like that. Like, that was stupid.
Yeah. See, but this is the thing about Sunwoo. Sunwoo was trying to do whatever it took to get the bag to his mom.
And then fumbled it in the last play after you killed how many people?
That was the only way he was going to get the bag to his mom.
No, it wasn't.
How was he going to get the bag to his mom?
Win.
He couldn't. It was cooked at that point.
It wasn't. He had the knife in his hand.
Yeah, but he was going to try it. But all Gi-hun really had to do was take a light step back and kick him in the chin. Like, But that's the thing. Gi-hun wasn't going to win it. Gi-hun was like, fuck it, bro.
He walked up to the square, came back.
Exactly.
I have a knife in my hand.
Well, no.
Like,
he came back and he was like, let's end the game. Like, we got the majority. Let's end it. So he
and reached his hand out of.
So best he could have done is stab him in the hand.
No, the thing that I really messed with was he Takamichi that
when he
bitch.
Takamichi that
I was
motherfucker.
like, let's go.
He Takamichi that motherfucker, and I was like, yo.
I was like,
that shit was
he,
busting.
He is hard for
I
that.
fucked with that, and I don't fuck with Takamichi.
Just the fact that he did it.
He
I was
Takamichi
like,
that motherfucker, that shit was
go
raw.
crazy.
That shit was raw as fuck. I fucked with that shit so heavy. That was raw as fuck. Okay. You win the money. You get the game. You get the one thing I wish I knew was how big a won was.
Yeah, because they were pulling out like 1,000,000 won.
Yeah.
It was just like 1 bill, and I'm like, is this a lot?
Yeah, they was getting like 1,000 won to buy a pack of noodles. That shit was throwing me off.
Yeah.
But you win the money. You're good. First off, I think it's stupid that Gi-hun didn't use the bread for a year.
Yeah.
That was dumb as shit. But you get the card from your gunbo. You walk up. What you doing?
Me personally, am I Gi-hun or am I me?
You're Gi-hun, or well, you're you in Gi-hun's shoes.
Okay, well, so all of this stuff is actually happening. First off, I'm paying off that fucking debt.
Keep it a stack. Fuck all that shit. Il Nam. Oh boy, that nigga would have had the toughest last 30 minutes of his life ever. I would have beat the brakes off that. Oh my god, I would have beat the shit out that nigga, bro. That nigga said, play one more game with me and I'll give you all the answers in an hour. I would have been cool with no answers. I would have beat the hinges off that nigga.
Nah,
that nigga had an hour left to live, bro. His last 30 minutes would have been tough.
I really thought
It
he was
would've been
wild when he
tough.
said, let's play one last game. I
Boy.
was like, you're stupid.
I would have beat that nigga all up and down. Like, that nigga would have been cooked, my nigga. Oh my god. That nigga Gi-hun is different. He sat there and waited on that nigga. He would have been like, play one more game with me and you'll get all the answers you need. Boom! My nigga, I would have flipped that hospital bed over. I would have been like, bro, fuck all the answers. I don't need to know shit. All I need to know is I'm beating your ass, bro. I would have beat that nigga. It would have been cooked.
No, just saying that we were going to play one last game, I was like, this is absolutely stupid.
Also, if I was going to play the last game, I would have just went downstairs and helped the nigga.
That's what I thought he was going to do.
I thought, he said, all right, we'll bet. If nobody helps that nigga in an hour, I win. I'll just be like,
there is a
bet. I would have walked downstairs and
nigga
helped that nigga
on the street, and I'm rich.
Yeah, I would have just walked downstairs and be like, hey,
I thought he was just going to go out and give him money.
Yeah. How do you feel about him being like, I just wanted to play the games?
I thought it was kind of stupid.
I would have slapped that nigga in the next week.
I thought that was really stupid.
I would have slapped the fuck out that nigga.
Because I'm like, so many people died, and although it was indirectly, you're the reason these niggas are dead.
My nigga said, I was so rich that I couldn't have fun. I would have slapped that nigga right across his goddamn face. That nigga would have, what was that for? No, fuck you, bro. Fuck you.
You don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
I honestly do believe I could have won those Squid Games, though. The only thing that may have took me out in the Squid Games would have been that bloodbath in the middle of the night.
oh, okay.
That shit, I very well could have died there. But anything else,
I still don't think I would have died there.
Them niggas was swole.
Il Nam walked up to that top bed and was cooling.
Il Nam was the god of the Squid Games. That nigga
That's
knew
true.
what was like.
Yeah.
He knew what the fuck was about to go down, and that's why he was up there.
Yeah, true.
Like, Yeah.
Yeah, but all those other like real games did look pretty.
I think I could have made it through. The red light, green light, a breeze,
breeze.
nigga. A breeze.
I saw a bunch of like TikTok stuff, and I was like, yo, why did they not do this? They were just like, hey, why did they just scream out green light and fuck everybody up?
Oh, like just a random nigga?
Yeah, like somebody could just green light.
I'm not falling for that shit.
I think a few people are gonna die.
Probably, but why do you want them to die?
The more people dead, the more chance I have to get this bread.
They didn't know that
For
yet.
sure.
Not at the red light, green light yet.
Did they? I mean, they explained like the whole rule of the game.
Nah, after the first game, they said they would explain how the money worked.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense then.
Red light, green light, breeze. Cookie shit, I would have picked the triangle. Breeze.
Yeah.
What was game 3? Tug of war. I could have gotten
Depends
out
on
in
your
that just if I
team.
picked a bad team. I could have
Yeah.
potentially gotten out in that. Marble game, completely luck.
Yeah.
But I still think I could have finessed the nigga out his marbles pretty easily. What was game 4? Tile game. I would have picked 13. I would have had a pretty good chance of winning there. I think Sun Woo was 13. So I would have had a pretty good chance at that. And then the last game was the Squid game. I can't see
If
me.
I understood what the fuck was going on,
I genuinely can't see myself losing in Squid game. Unless it would have been to that Duxu nigga. That nigga was huge. He would have just picked me up and threw me out the circle. But any nigga my size, I'm not losing in Squid game.
yeah, that glass shit might have fucked me up because I didn't know what jersey to pick.
I picked. He said pick a jersey. I was like, I would have picked 13, and I would have been the first nigga to walk up to it too.
I said either pick like the first or last, but I didn't really know which one yet. By the time he was about to pick, I was like, fuck it, just go with like 3 or some shit. So I'd have been the third nigga in that bitch, and I'd have been
It would have been over with for you.
done.
Yeah, it would have been cooked.
Yeah,
But overall, I don't feel like the Squid games would have been that difficult.
yeah.
That's just me though. What would have been difficult was eating a whole potato. What the fuck was that?
I think it was boiled.
Bro, they just gave them niggas potato. Like, they said, bro, this is your dinner, a potato.
I'm assuming it was like boiled.
Yes.
or
They may
baked
have
or
killed me that
something.
night. I may have lost that night. Because I'm telling you, if they would have handed me that potato, I would have lost my shit.
I don't see why they didn't just kill everybody on that first night.
What you mean?
He kicked somebody to death and realized that they're not gonna do shit.
That's what they had the bloodbath that night.
I'm not stopping that. No one is stopping me from getting this bread.
Nigga, they pulled up with guns to stop it. What you mean? Die?
Let
That's
it
what
go. Let them bitches fly. like somebody is getting out of here tonight.
You're going to get shot.
I don't know.
Like, what makes you think that you gonna be the nigga still fighting and they gonna be like, yeah, let's kill all the niggas still.
I feel like we could just
Like, let's kill all the niggas standing still, but let this fighting nigga go. No, what are you talking? They said stop fighting and then shot the niggas who were fighting. You say,
don't
let
know.
them bitches fly at you.
I think we could have just ended that game there.
You're stupid.
I think
It's a
they
good
coulda
thing you
just-
weren't in
they
them
coulda
damn
got
Squid
that, They
games.
could have got that shit clipped.
You bugging. But I think that's pretty much all I got for Squid Games. You got anything else?
It was a little too easy for Sun. Dang, what is her name? The Korean girl.
They were all Korean.
Oh yeah.
What?
It was too easy for the girl to sneak that knife in. Way too easy.
Oh, the North Korean girl.
Yes.
Sun Byuk.
Too fucking easy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the other girl snuck in cigarettes and a lighter.
I can understand.
She kind of finessed it.
I can
yeah.
understand that.
Yeah, she kind of finessed it.
You put it in your pocket, put it in his pocket, and then put it back in your pocket. Somebody should have been like, "Hey, what you doing?" Like,
If you talk about easy, nigga, that cop nigga was just switching masks like fucking musical chairs, and nobody
Yeah.
said anything, bro.
yeah, I do think that was kind of stupid.
That shit was nuts. That shit was crazy to me. But other than that, I said it was pretty good. I think it was dope that it was a really good Korean film. I think it's dope that Korean culture is starting to, make it a little bit more to America and influence things a little bit more. What I also thought was kind of crazy was the premise. This is a game where you play, you fight, you do some crazy shit, and then you get out and you get all your hopes and dreams fulfilled. The only other Korean TV show I've ever watched is God of High School, and it's the same thing. Which I just thought was interesting that I didn't know that was like a common thing. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a coincidence. That's the only two things I've seen. But that was interesting. It was similarities between the only other Korean piece of media I've consumed.
A trope you've seen twice.
I mean, I could be wildin', but that doesn't seem surprising because I don't think life in Korea is like that great, right?
Life in South Korea is cool.
Oh, okay.
Life in North Korea isn't bussin'.
Oh.
That's why San Byuk was running away from North Korea.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
overall,
That
pretty
makes
good.
sense.
I liked it.
Yeah, I do like it.
That is a scary place, man.
Oh, North Korea?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just surrounded. And I feel like South Korea is even worse because if you're trying to, like, defect off, they just have so much barren land in between the two places that it's, like, it's hard to run.
Yeah, that's how Sun Byuk's mom
can't-
got caught. She got caught on the way to South Korea. Oh,
You can't run back to China.
I thought it was lame as fuck that nigga did wait a year with the money when he was supposed to take care of Sun Byuk's brother.
Yeah, no.
He just let that nigga
that
rock
is
for
whack.
a year, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just like, yo,
I didn't even think about that.
San
That's
Woo's
whack.
mom just let her rock out for a year. Gave her 100 or gave her 1,000 won
Yeah, 1,000 won.
for some fish that was worth more. And
He
then
said
just,
it's actually 12, bro.
yeah,
Like you thought you was balling.
and then just let her rock out for a year,
Yeah.
holding all her son's money. Like the brother just, yeah, bro, you're gonna have to kick it in an orphanage for another year.
Yeah.
Wildin'.
He did
Wildin'.
not fulfill his duties.
Yeah, fuck that nigga. But overall, pretty good film. Not film, movie. I enjoyed it. That was good.
What's the difference between film and movie?
Did I say movie?
Yeah.
I meant to say TV show
Oh.
because it wasn't a TV.
Yeah,
it was a TV show. It was
show.
a 9-episode TV show.
Not film, movie. I'm like, the fuck?
Well, it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get into our hip hop topics. All right. Not too much new music dropped. An interesting project that I wouldn't have expected to come to fruition dropped last night. Lil Wayne and Rich the Kid dropped the project together. I hate Rich the Kid. You like Rich? Oh, I forgot. You like Rich the Kid.
I mean, I don't like him, but I don't hate him for any reason.
He has terrible music.
I don't know.
His music is bad.
His music's not like terrible.
He has terrible music, bro.
I can't think of 5 Can you give me 5 Rich the Kid songs?
No.
Okay.
You used to listen to him a lot.
The same few songs.
Rich the Kid's music is terrible, and he got an album with Lil Wayne. Thought that was interesting. I listened to a couple songs. Sounded like you would expect Lil Wayne and Rich the Kid. Lil Wayne did his Lil Wayne thing, and Rich the Kid did his Rich the Kid thing. It was nothing like
Rich the Child.
to write home about. Like I wasn't really captivated by it. Like it was okay. Wayne did what he needed to do, and Rich the Kid was ass. Like it just wasn't that special, and I don't feel like there's a lot of crossover between those two fan
Did he
bases.
wash him? Did he just wash him every song?
Well, yeah, but I mean that's expected. Like there aren't too
Then
many people that Wayne wouldn't
That's
just
why
wash.
he would do it. Show you the difference.
I just thought it was kind of interesting. I just wasn't expecting it.
It seems like if I was Rich the Kid and Lil Wayne is like big on, he doesn't really like newer rappers, does he?
No, he loves newer rappers. He just doesn't like work with everybody. He got a song with DaBaby, which is pretty good.
Well, a lot of new rap just sounds like random Wayne stuff.
Yeah, it
That
just
too.
sounds like fake Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't think Rich the Kid sounds like fake Wayne though.
Yeah, no.
I was just very interested because I just wasn't
a
expecting
little trash version
of Wayne.
of old Wayne. Wayne used to do a bunch of crazy shit. Wayne was his own band. That nigga could do it all. So he created so much sound that a lot of like new rappers just sound like a different form of old Wayne.
I don't hear Rich the Kid sounding like Wayne, but I just think it's just a bad
I don't think anybody can do it like Wayne.
combination. Like, I don't know what made niggas think that somebody was waiting for this. I don't feel like there's too much overlap
Yeah,
between Wayne and Rich the Kid. Like, and I know listeners are about to kill me. I love Wayne and I love Rich the Kid, but why? Like, what do you like about Rich the
I'm
Kid,
like-
and what similarities? Why would you want that together? Like, that's like saying, yo, you know what project I really want right now? Famous Dex and Jay-Z. Like, you just, it's
Not Famous Dex and Jay-Z, more like Fetty Wap and Kanye West. I wouldn't.
that could be good though.
I wouldn't want that. That's not what I want.
That could be good.
I could imagine
that could be
being
good.
I don't know. I didn't really like Fetty Wap. I feel
I
about.
hated Fetty Wap. No, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong. I hate Fetty Wap. He's dropping a project this month too. He's dropping his second album.
Second.
You said second, and that made it even more.
He hasn't
puzzling.
dropped an album since back in 2015 with where he was covering up one eye. He ain't dropped the album since then. Yeah, he's dropping that bitch sometime in October.
He might have it.
Shit gonna be ass.
He might take over October.
What was his first album even called?
I don't remember, but it had a lot of hits. I hated all of them, but it had a lot of hits.
Dang.
It had actually, you know what? Let me read through the track list because he had like. Don't get me wrong, Fetty Wap's had the charts in a chokehold in 2015.
I'm like, I do not. I know 1738.
I despise that man's
Shit,
music.
that's it.
No, I didn't like.
Oh,
Rich
the
the
album was called Trap Queen. I didn't know that.
Oh.
Oh wait, no, it wasn't. I tweaked.
That's crazy.
She
You
a
looked up the
trap
album
queen.
and it still only gave you Trap Queen.
Yeah.
It's called.
He dropped more than one project.
Yeah, right. I'm wondering why he said there might be EPs and shit.
Yeah.
It's called Fetty Wap. His album's called Fetty Wap. It has Trap Queen on that bitch. That was a hit.
Okay.
679 on that bitch.
Okay.
That was a hit. Again on that bitch. That was a hit. My Way on that bitch. That was a hit. RGF Island. That was a hit.
I
know
don't
that one.
know that one at all.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
I thought he was
um,
gonna give me some.
I promise
Yeah,
you know it.
Give me a bar from it.
I mean, I hated Fetty Wap, but like,
I don't know.
Like,
I'm not
I
gonna say.
definitely
I'm not.
don't know
Yeah,
RGF
like I'm not gonna say it wasn't.
but
But I definitely did not.
that
hear
nigga had the
shit.
charts in a chokehold, my nigga. Don't get me wrong. I love Trap Queen the first time I heard it. That shit, fire. The rest of his shit, I was so mad when Drake hopped on the My Way fucking feature because I was like, damn, now this nigga here to stay. Fuck.
Yeah,
Like,
clearly
no,
he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
That proved that a Drake feature just can't hold you.
It kept him here longer than he should have been. Fetty Wap should have been a one-hit wonder.
Block Boy JB.
That should have been a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
He got away with two of them. Like, he shouldn't have, but he did. He got Look Alive, and Shoot. Look Alive was fire, though.
Look
Alive
Alive
was
was heat.
gas.
Yeah.
I
And
can
I even like Block Boy JB on Look Alive. Bitch, come through. You and you. I'm gonna get the money. Drizzy, get the loot. Nigga, I was busting. That shit
Yeah.
was fucking fire.
That was a good.
Back
No,
in college,
I didn't even like.
That was
I didn't
bop.
not like Block Boy JB. He's just a nigga who didn't make it after the Drake feature.
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Lil Baby did for damn sure. he got that Drake feature,
He
and
was
niggas
like,
is
oh,
like,
I'm in my bag.
Yeah.
niggas has just went up ever since.
Are there any other niggas who got a Drake feature and just didn't get it done?
Wasn't he on?
Everybody
Noah
on
Woods.
OVO. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Roy Woods.
is it Roy
It's
Woods?
Roy Woods.
Oh,
yeah.
Roy Woods just dropped the project last night. I didn't listen to it. But his first project, oh my
the
God.
one with the blue cover. Boy, that shit was heat.
Bro, Drama was me and Noah's favorite song for like a summer. We were playing Drama and Back to Back, literally back to back, nigga. And they don't even match, nigga. But we was just doing
She
them.
got a little bit of drama with her friends.
She got a little bit of drama with her friends. Every lost girl I know is over 26. I was like, yo,
I was like, really?
that shit was fire, man. Oh my God, I'm about to listen to this after we get done with the podcast. That shit is fire.
That was a great ass song.
yeah.
I
Shout
was
out.
just listening to Back to Back not that long ago too.
Fire, heat.
Back to Back was great.
One of the best diss tracks of this generation.
Amazing diss track.
The best diss track of this
Went
generation.
Insane
That
on that.
shit-
Back to back for those boys that get that didn't get the
The
message.
message.
Back to back like Jordan 96, 97.
That
Whoa.
nigga said, top floor, or he says top floor Tootsie's getting shoulder rubs. Nigga, that's disrespectful as fuck. That shit is disrespectful as fuck. He said, don't come to the city, boy. You know what's up. Nigga, you came to Toronto and got booed at your show. I came to Philly, went to your favorite restaurant. And they was like, hey baby, come upstairs, like let's kick it.
Shoulder
Nigga, that's
rubs.
fucked up.
Shoulder rubs is not your favorite.
Nigga, that is
Restaurant,
fucked
nigga.
up.
Nah, that's
I'm in
fucked
your
up.
city with the shit. He's like, I'm still valid in your city. You're banned from Toronto. You're not allowed to come here.
Fucked up, bro. That shit is crazy. Drake murdered that
He
nigga.
went
Murdered.
insane on there.
I'm glad they made up though.
Couldn't care less.
I like Meek Mill and Drake on the same song.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't like.
I don't think it should have got that big.
What?
I know what you're talking about. It got big because they're together. Fuck, what's that shit called? It's the newest song with Drake and fucking Meek.
Like,
When they're in like the suits in the YouTube video.
Yeah. Fuck. What is that shit called, bro?
Wow.
it's on Championship, right?
Yeah, I think. Fuck. What is that song called?
I'm like,
bro?
why am I wilding with that one?
I can't remember it, but Rico was hard.
I'm gonna be honest.
I loved Rico.
Now, Amen, one of the best songs ever, nigga. I love Amen. Doom, 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 doom. That shit is so fire. That shit is crazy. When I see the title of this song, it's about to blow my mind.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
called
like, 'cause it's right there.
Still Going Bad on Them Anyway. Yeah.
Going bad. Yeah.
That was obvious. I don't know why I couldn't get that shit.
I just couldn't get the chorus for some reason.
Yeah, saw you last night, but did you broad day? Light up, Mary,
Yeah.
come in.
That was the
hallway. Yeah.
Wasn't the biggest fan of that song. It was okay.
Yeah, it was just alright to me.
Don't think it should have got.
I
big.
don't know.
I agree.
That
It was big.
Drake,
because
I think
it was
he's
Drake and Meek Mill.
the third best person paired with Drake.
First,
Wayne,
second,
Future.
I might give Future number
and
one.
third is Meek.
Yeah, Future and Drake is a hit.
Yeah, I'm like
It's
Future
a hit.
and Drake. I would put
It's a
that number
hit.
one.
It's a
got
hit.
I got Nicki and
Oh,
Rihanna
yeah.
both
Nicki
before
Oh,
Meek
definitely.
Mill.
wait. I didn't
Both
count.
before
I was
Meek Mill.
No, wait.
Definitely.
Yeah, right, nigga trying to take that shit back
Wait,
quick.
wait.
He said, hold on, wait.
Nicki might be number 2.
Right, like
Nicki might be number 2.
proud of you, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
Oh wait, I don't know. Future and Drake is just that shit is too good.
Moment
Them-
for life was gas.
Them niggas.
Moment for life.
Gas.
Take
Dude,
care with
Take
Rihanna.
Care,
See,
Rihanna.
I don't.
Work with Rihanna.
See, I'm not thinking. I was not thinking about Rihanna. When I was thinking of pairings, Rihanna was not the
Yeah,
first.
because I'm like, nigga, you're
I didn't-
bugging.
No,
I'll
no.
put-
Rihanna might be. Rihanna might fuck around and be number 1 if we're really talking. Rihanna might be the best pairing with
Can't
Drake.
forget Rick Ross too.
Rick Ross is
Rick
infinite.
Ross.
Alright,
Rick
good.
Ross with anybody though. Rick Ross on a feature, that nigga goes crazy.
Yeah, he's probably one of the most consistent rappers, I would say. Like, you know what you're gonna get every time you turn on a roster.
I don't
That's-
know. Nah, that's cap. Sometimes you
I
might
don't-
get something classic.
But
Like
it's
Rick,
gonna-
Rick Ross on Aston Martin music, nigga, hit. Fucking what? Devil in a New Dress? Nigga, him and Kanye West? OD. They did like that. He
Ooh,
matched.
Wait a minute,
He
Drake and
matched.
2 Chainz.
I don't know if that's better. I don't know.
Oh, that
I-
look like what's the name? Chances are it is what's the name.
Come on,
Chances
bro.
are she was acting up and I fucked her once and never fucked again, bro.
I don't know. I don't know if over Meek Mill though. Not 2 Chainz.
Nigga.
Not 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz with Drake is not.
What's the
better
one?
than Meek
Fuck.
Mill
What's
with
the
Drake.
one with 2 Chainz and Drake? It's the red cover. It's got a pan flute for the beat. You know what I'm talking about?
I can't even think about it.
Fuck,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm like completely lost.
Damn it. I love this song too.
But
when y'all hear it, y'all gonna be
definitely
like,
Nicki
Future
in top
is
3.
3. No,
Future
is
top 3.
No. Wait. Is Rihanna 1? Rihanna's his best pairing. If we're
Rihanna.
truthfully getting all the songs they got together, certified, valid. Like they don't have a miss.
big
Okay.
amount.
Nah, that's not better than him and Meek.
Yeah, nah.
That's not better than him
It's
and
good,
Meek.
but nah.
What?
Nah.
Y'all, you bugging. All right,
Nah.
I'll let it rock.
Nah.
Nigga, all me.
Oh, all me. Is
Nigga,
gas.
fucking problems.
Fuck that was him and ASAP
Yeah.
Rocky
And 2 Chainz.
That shit was.
Yeah.
That shit was.
Yeah,
gas.
nah, nigga, you're
That's
bugging.
it. Oh,
2
okay.
Chainz and Drake, when they link up, it's
Okay.
fire, nigga.
Then it might be Rihanna number 1,
Bigger than you.
Lil Wayne number 2. I don't know. I want to give Future number 3. I think Future and him.
Drake
is
and
just
Future are
OD.
a
It's like
crazy
every time they
combination.
like what I was re-listening to Certified Lover Boy and In Too Deep. In Too Deep is hard. Into I was like, nah.
I might have to go
I
back
do
and
think
listen
Drake and
to that.
Future are good together. I don't like as many songs by them together as most people do, but oh my God, where you at? That shit is amazing. Where your ass was at, I had the 6 on my shoulder. I remember where I was the first time I heard that shit, nigga. I was walking home from school. That shit turned on, and I was like, on my shoulders, nigga. Damn.
Niggas like,
He said, I
whoa.
take attendance like a classroom. I was, fuck, nigga. God
Boy,
damn.
listening to In Too Deep, I was like, I gotta go back and listen to What a Time to Be Alive. Nigga.
No,
like,
fuck. What's
I
Jumpman,
had
nigga?
to.
Jumpman? Unstoppable.
Jumpman.
Boy, I was
Unstoppable.
re-listening to What a Time to Be Alive. That shit is gas.
Hell yeah.
That shit is gas.
Yes.
I don't even think about that shit too much. I was like, damn, Drake and Future too. They do have an album.
Drake and
Run that
Future
back.
are-
What a time to be alive, in
dangerous.
my opinion. Let me think before I say this and say some stupid shit. Second greatest collab of our generation.
Behind.
I think you know.
Come on, bro.
Come on, bro. You
Who are you
Okay,
gonna say?
that's
Because I'm
fair.
thinking of somebody different.
Watch the Throne.
Watch the Throne is definitely the
yeah,
best.
Watch the Throne's
Come on,
number
bro.
1.
Yeah.
Like,
Number 2.
that's
I got What a Time
undebatable.
to Be Alive.
That's undebatable, but that was the two biggest niggas
Yeah.
at the time. That was the two biggest niggas collabed on that
Speaking
shit.
like, look, if I'm really keeping it a stack, I'm about to say some controversial shit, nigga. Not even against Watch the Throne, just against niggas in Paris. Fuck the whole album. If you only took one song off that bitch, it's still the best collab of this generation. It's still the best.
Niggas
collab.
in Paris was
That
just
is true.
that song was damn near addictive.
That shit had the world in a
It
chokehold,
was.
nigga.
It
Boy,
was addictive.
it was
bro.
just
Like,
that
they
beat
put
that-
something in that
And
song.
why did they not do any more of that? That killed me.
Yeah.
That beat, the beat alone, it just came in like it was slowed down and it sped up real fast. Niggas was
I
like,
don't even know what that means. No one
one
knows
knows
what it
what it
means,
means,
but it's
it's
provocative.
Bro, when I
Gets the
first watched
people
that
going.
movie like 11
I
years
was
later,
like-
I was like, wait,
Yeah.
that's them. I was so hyped. Bro.
Nah, what she order? Fish
fillet.
fillet. Come on, man. That shit was crazy.
That was-
Act like the big round up. It's like
Like
this
this
again.
again.
Pussy, grab it. Oh my god, that shit is fire.
that shit was heat. Niggas in Paris was crazy.
So, after just sitting here talking about collab tapes, that Wayne and Rich the Kid shit, I was completely incorrect. That shit was ass. Nigga, I tried to pretend like it was just I. Now that I'm thinking about some other collab tapes out in the world, that shit was the worst shit ever. Compare that shit to Niggas in Paris. Not Watch the Throne.
I'm already liking the pairing of Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, if they
Yeah.
do a collab tape,
Yeah,
that'd be
that's
hard.
gonna be
That'd be
Nigga,
hard.
they're.
Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning.
I just feel like Kendrick was like, nah, I'm finna wild out on your
Kendrick
shit.
could do a collab tape with almost anyone though.
He's one of those niggas who's just unbeatable.
Yeah, he
Is
could do a
it-
collab
you-
tape with almost.
Since you
anyone.
can't beat, I feel like you could do a collab tape with Rick Ross. Rick Ross is a nigga who's
Hell yeah.
unbeatable.
Hell yeah.
You're not gonna beat him because once he hears your verse, he
He
can
will
match you.
snap
Yeah.
on
He
it.
can match you, and like that's how I feel about Devil in a New Dress.
Yeah.
like that shit.
I love that
Kanye
song.
West went crazy, and then Rick Ross just slid in after a guitar solo for like a minute and a half.
That
Rick
shit was
Ross
heat.
slides in, and no,
All right, so rate best collab tapes of this generation, and then we'll move on to the
well,
next
number
topic.
one, Watch at the Throne, just
Niggas in Paris.
niggas in Paris alone. That is the.
We don't
greatest-
even need the whole thing to take out another
niggas in
nigga.
Paris. What a Time to Be Alive was definitely.
I think I
some
can
of
rock with that.
some of the best music.
Why am I blanking on What a Time to Be Alive?
Drake and Future.
Drake and Future. Okay, yes,
Yeah.
I do know that.
I did the digital dash.
Yeah,
That
no,
shit
I do know
fire.
that one. Oh, wait, yeah, I do know that
shit
one. That one is
fire.
gas.
Get a
Man
plastic
is
bag.
gas.
Go ahead, pick
Do
up
we
all the
count like
cash.
group tapes,
What do you mean?
like Beast Coast or like?
Nah, like
Oh, okay.
a group. Nah, that doesn't really count because that's not.
Yeah,
like,
I was about to say like.
20.
because like cozy tapes doesn't really.
Yeah,
count.
like I was about to say cozy
Yeah,
tapes.
cozy tapes doesn't count.
Cozy tapes hard. That shit was
Yeah,
hard.
that don't count.
I'm trying to think about more collab projects.
I gotta put 2088 in that bitch. That shit
I was about to say, bro, y'all are blanking on 2088.
2088 is
2088.
They
my
are
shit,
amazing.
nigga. 2088. Every interview Big Sean and Janae Aiko do, they're like, yeah, the label wants us to make another one. Fuck them.
Oh.
Like they Every single interview they do, somebody be like, so what about y'all making another 28A album? The label has been on our ass about it, so who knows? Because they had to fight to get the first one out. Like, apparently the label was like, no, you can't release this. Fuck this shit. And they fought hard as hell and finally got that bitch out. And now the label's like, we need another one. What y'all doing? Like,
oh, run it back. Y'all knew what y'all was talking
and
about.
they're like, well, I thought you said we can't do it, right? Like, this shit ain't,
do it
it's
then.
not going to work, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you only want us to do it because it worked. Wait till I'm independent. They go
Instantly go
independent,
drop
it's
that
over.
bitch. Throw that bitch on SoundCloud. Yeah.
Throw that bitch on SoundCloud. It's over. Niggas not listening.
Underrated collab tape. Send 17 versus the world.
I
Underrated
don't
collab tape.
think that's.
It's not
up
the
there.
greatest, but
Yeah,
it's
I don't think
underrated.
it's top
underrated.
5.
It's underrated.
I definitely think everybody hated it so much when it came out, and I
Me
was
too.
like, "Yo,
It
that
was
shit
trash
was."
when it first came out.
I loved that shit. That shit was heat. I was like, "Yo, no." I was like, Uzi slid on. Was it Tuesday? Was it called?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Uzi slid. Gucci Man slid. I was like,
Another good one is or not good one, but terrible one actually is, you know what I'm about to say.
Yeah, World on Drugs.
Word on drugs.
Fucking ass.
Hated that.
World on drugs.
Hated that.
But Fine
Oh,
Fine
China.
China is
wait.
cold. Fine China is
But
good.
baby Pluto, ex Pluto, that shit was actually
It's
decent.
good,
That
but
one was
it
good.
doesn't deserve to be in the greatest.
Yeah,
college.
I'm not.
No.
I'm
Yeah.
It's
just,
underrated.
We're just talking
Yeah.
about.
I could put it underrated.
Yeah,
Baby
niggas
Pluto
didn't-
ex Pluto was good.
That shit was heat.
Yeah, that was good. Where's some other collab tapes? I feel like I'm running out.
I feel like Future the only nigga out here really collabing
He
with
does a
niggas.
collab tape with
Yeah,
everyone.
he collabs with everyone.
Yeah, Future loves some collab tapes. That nigga get a collab out quick.
I feel like Baby and Gunna must have done a collab tape.
Yeah,
They
they
did.
did. Drip Too Hard.
Drip Too Hard. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not really.
I
for
like
me.
that. I like that.
I
It's
thought
not
it
really
was
for
okay.
me. I'm trying to look through my
They're a
albums.
good pairing.
Yeah. Yeah. They match each other's
Fantastic
energy
pairing.
perfectly.
I wish DC the Don did a collab tape.
Go with who? BFB.
I don't know. All right. In happier news than that goddamn Lil Wayne shit, but because that album wasn't it. Meek Mill also dropped the album, but I ain't listened to it, so I can't really talk about it like that. But that's not what I was about to talk about. R. Kelly ended up getting convicted.
Finally, after how long?
Finally.
Shit, 20 years, nigga. Like, he been doing this shit for a long time.
You see how long money can stretch you.
Yeah.
I mean, nigga out of money.
You got bread.
He ran out. The lawyer's like,
Well, let's pack it up. I think this nigga did it.
he confirmed with me 32 meetings ago that he did it. Hey, what? Well, yeah, I'm his lawyer. I can't. What I'm supposed
He
to
had
do?
bread.
You know the crazy thing? If a lawyer says that, the case like is automatically won. Like
Yeah, if a lawyer gives up, then yeah, the
you
case is-
automatically win. So I could shoot you in the head right now. Everybody could see it, but if my lawyer walks into the room and is like, "Yeah, I saw it. He shot him in the head," I'm free.
Wait, huh? I'm confused.
Like that
If
counts as a mistrial, and I'm free. There's
if
Wouldn't they
my
run it
lawyer,
with new counsel though? Wouldn't they
if
run it?
you shot me in the head and my lawyer says you did it,
no.
No,
If
if
I shoot
his
you in the head
lawyer-
and my lawyer says I did it,
nigga, that's what?
I'm free. I'm good. That's
That
a
doesn't
mistrial.
make sense.
Their job is to defend you.
Oh yeah, if the lawyer just goes in, he has to purposely throw,
And he says it's
can't-
cooked.
He got to run it down mid. He can't just like
Oh, that's fucking.
he's
Yeah,
got to
I'm
wait for
straight.
the game to be over. He's got to
That's
legitimately try for you to like get out of your spot.
What counts
but
as
if-
trying though?
He don't got to try for real. He don't got to try for
And
real.
then
the
that-
same way if a cop sees you getting robbed, he don't got to help you at all. He's not obligated at all to help you.
Like that's how Bill Cosby is free right now. Like they think he did it, but there was something was wrong in his trial. So they know he's guilty, but something went wrong in his trial, so they have to let him go.
And you can't be tried twice for the same crime.
So he's just free.
So it'll just have to be on a different count.
Yeah.
Somebody also had to just come out with something.
Yeah.
But I think didn't they try and handle all his shit at once?
It was like 29 women.
That you know what's crazy? That was probably a setup. He's like, yeah, get them all out, I'll take that year. I'll take that year in
29 is
jail.
crazy.
Get me out.
29 is.
Bro, you can't they can't be lying if it's 29 women. Like,
yeah, that's my thing. Like, how?
like
How
that's so ridiculous.
how do you lie? How do 29 women lie about the same thing?
I'm not.
Like,
I'm number one. I would never argue devil's advocate. I definitely think he did all of that shit.
yeah, like,
But it definitely a group of calculated people could take down a billionaire like that. Come on, bro.
Well, Bill Cosby isn't a billionaire.
That nigga was up. He was close.
a
He was close. He was close. He was about. I think at the time he was about to purchase like some big ass TV corporation. He was about to be big, nigga. Like he was about to mogul. I thought, what, didn't he have a fuckload of money? I could have.
Yeah, no, he was rich.
Yeah,
he just
no,
wasn't a billionaire.
No, I thought he was
a billionaire is
closing
a
in.
different level.
No, I
of
thought he
money.
was closing in on the billion. I thought he was literally up. Like he was one of the richest black people on the planet. And then it was,
You can't be out here.
they take you out your glow real quick.
You wanna know the crazy part?
Especially when you was wilding.
Crazy part is, Bill Cosby actually had a statement about R. Kelly, and said that R. Kelly got railroaded.
I did hear that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Bill Cosby was like, R. Kelly got railroaded.
What
in
is
that trial.
railroading? I don't know for real.
Fucked. Like basically, y'all did this nigga dirty.
Oh no, he got caught.
Nigga, that is.
Why would you say that?
Why did his publicist let him get
yeah,
that off,
like,
bro?
why would that ever?
his publicist let him do that shit, bro? His publicist should have been like, nigga, shut up.
Nigga, why does he care?
His publicist?
Oh yeah, he beat up
I'm like, why would it
anyway.
matter? Yeah, I'm
He
like,
beat up anyway, bro.
Like,
Like
it's
his shit
already
over
clipped.
with.
Bro.
Yeah, bro, it's already clipped. What? Nobody's working with Bill Cosby, but he has enough money to live his life
yeah, I'm
perfectly
like,
lavish.
you're
Like,
already good.
He's
so,
good.
Like, I'll help you
like,
out. and
he
you're
don't
gonna
give
pay
a
me
fuck.
for it, but
He
I
don't give a
care.
fuck.
I
There's
don't give a fuck what you do. Now.
Because
Bro, he
now
has the
you're not
money.
getting paid anymore.
he's
But you
been
are.
not getting paid.
How is the publicist gonna get paid?
Nigga, he
how
don't
not,
have no
though?
publicist no more. It's over. His public identity is over. There is no public.
Those are the people who
anything.
need publicists the most.
That nigga's never getting on the face of anything ever again.
Like, I'm sure DaBaby probably has about 3 publicists right now.
yeah,
Nigga probably
but
got
that's a
hella-
completely different situation.
Any motherfucker
that
who's
is a
like
completely different
fucked up in
situation.
the public eye had nigga. R. Kelly not only had a publicist, but in was that nigga called an emergency manager or some shit like that. Like, well, I don't know what that nigga was
Nigga,
called.
when you have the money to pay for something, I just don't think Bill Gates is going to be paying. Not Bill Gates, Bill Cosby is going to be paying for that anymore. The nigga has enough money to not have to deal with any of that shit. And guess what? He's still getting paid off of all the shit he did before because that doesn't go out of your name. Like, he's still getting paid for all of that shit, so it don't matter.
No, Bill Cosby he can live the rest of his life fine.
He's fine.
But that was a dumbass thing to say, bro.
Yeah,
That
bro,
was
it's a
some
dumbass thing
stupid
to
ass shit
say.
to say, bro.
But he don't give no fuck about the public no more.
Like,
Yeah, he really don't.
Bill Cosby is just trash, bro. Like, that is just stupid. That's just a dumb thing to say.
I just
He
feel
don't
like
give a fuck.
after
Like-
being the American, like the black American dad, like
Yeah.
you can't do that, bro. Like you can't throw it down the drain.
You
like
kind of have a
that.
responsibility.
Yeah, you can't throw it down the drain like that. Like once you hit a certain peak, you can't be wildin'. Like you literally cannot be wildin'.
Yeah, to a certain extent, you do have a
But
responsibility.
I don't think he ever thought he was gonna get caught because he was playing around with the niggas that
Yeah,
all
I'm
the
sure.
important.
No one
people were
ever
playing
thinks
around with.
they're gonna get caught. Like, no one ever thinks they're gonna get caught.
I think certain people think they're gonna get caught. I think they always have that thing in the back of their head. I don't think Bill Cosby was worrying about
Do you
this.
know something about Bill Gates we don't know?
Bro.
Like, does this nigga got some extra
Nah,
information?
that
He
is
rich
the
for a
mon- when
reason.
you're talking about money and you just say the word Bill,
Bro,
like his name is synonymous with
I
bread.
just found out how Jeffrey Epstein got rich. Do you know how he got his money?
Wasn't it all extortion?
Bro, nah, he got all his shit straight legally. Bro, this nigga got
Well,
caught.
I don't imagine it was all legal. Not
All
all of his
legal.
capital.
Bro,
Not all of it.
this nigga, there was like a huge hedge fund, like a nigga who made a lot of fucking money, right?
Mhm.
And he was gay. Jeffrey Epstein pretended like he was gay, got cool with the nigga, like everything was like nigga really fucked with him and trusted him. And dude was like, Jeffrey Epstein was like, yo, can I change my credentials so like my signature will, like, can I get authorization,
Mm-hmm.
all that shit. So basically his Jeffrey Epstein signature counted as the other nigga's signature.
Mm-hmm.
He signed all his shit over to himself. Just straight did it. Like, legally, he made it so where the signature, like, I can sign for you.
Yeah.
So he basically signed a document that said, I'm giving all my shit to Jeffrey Epstein. And that's it. And there's nothing the courts can do about it because that's 100% legal. Because it's your signature. You said, this signature is my signature, and you signed all your shit away. And nigga just had to hold that. Just millions and millions of dollars.
I feel like you deserve to hold that.
No, I'm going to keep it a stack, though. Like, don't get me wrong. Jeffrey Epstein is a horrible, terrible person.
You let somebody.
He finessed that nigga
your
out his
signature.
shoes, bro.
Like,
He finessed that nigga out his shoes. That is some nut shit. He said, "Yeah, bro, like, it's mine now." What do you mean it's mine? Just sign for it, like, right here. All mine. You have nothing now. I'm not gay either, bro. And niggas just like,
And took his shit, got married, $500 million, and now he's living lavish.
And nigga just has to hold that.
And I know he stole a bunch of, like, he had a bunch of important information
Yeah.
on a bunch of important people,
Yeah.
which always equates to money.
Yeah. That shit can get you some bread. You good? Your phone be going off all episode, nigga, blowing up.
you already know I'm the GOAT. It's off now, though.
All right, well, yeah, but that's pretty much all I got on R. Kelly. There are people who are, like, seriously protesting this shit, though, which is crazy.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
That's because niggas want to still two-step in the name of love and feel okay about it.
It's crazy to me. It's crazy.
Step in the name. Let me not do that.
I personally,
let me not do that.
I don't feel like there are any artists that I idolize to a point where I could just ignore everything for niggas like that I just love as an artist. I don't think there's Big Sean is my favorite artist ever. If
I found out he had
facts,
a fucking
bro,
sex dungeon with children, like, no,
Bro,
no.
Like, and it's just facts.
I'm just not
Dude,
listening to Marvin
facts,
Gaye and
dude.
Chardonnay anymore. Like, I'm just over with. Like, what more is there to do?
And I'm like, how much can you get slapped with to where you're just like, damn? Like,
Where
it's
niggas
fact
are still
after
gonna
fact
argue for
after
you?
fact, nigga.
Right.
I'm
Like,
not
what are you
arguing for that
doing?
nigga. Like, there's no way.
It's hard to
There's
watch
no way.
Surviving R. Kelly and walk out of that bitch and be like,
Well, maybe
that's a squeaky clean nigga.
Yeah.
No, bro. Like,
maybe we can forgive this nigga. How?
like,
I'm not forgiving that nigga. Not one bit.
what do you do in a situation like that? Like, how can you still advocate for niggas like that? If Big Sean did some wild shit, yeah, don't get me wrong. I fucking love One Man Can Change the World, but I'm not bumping it like that. I'm not going to no damn protests. I'm not going to no parties. Like, it is what it is. I'm just not fucking with him.
And anybody sitting there being like, I don't think he did it. He did the shit, bro.
Bro, R. Kelly.
He did the shit.
Like,
They
I'm
have him-
sorry
they
if
have
you don't know this,
video
but he did.
evidence of the nigga doing the shit.
Yeah.
He actually filmed it at a time where cameras were terrible and niggas could still tell it was him. That is how you know that's a problem.
And nigga lied and said it was his brother. That's some crazy shit.
You a whack ass nigga for like. How do you just blame that shit on you?
He said, "Yeah, bro, that's not me. That's my brother." What? Nigga, I know the brother was at the crib. Like,
he probably
nigga,
like, this-
no.
No, but see, that's the thing. You just leave space for doubt.
Yeah, no, you just gotta reasonable.
That's all he has to do. He's like, I gotta lose. That's my brother, and then they'll try his brother, and then that's my brother. And what the fuck can you do?
Yeah, you just have
don't
to
know
prove
which
it.
one of these niggas did it, so you can't charge either of them.
That's insane, nigga. That's fucking insane.
That's
I
just-
could not let that shit get off.
That's just the
Happier news. Well, I guess the R. Kelly shit was happy news. This is
Fuck that.
happy
guy.
news for me that I care about. Kanye doc is coming out soon on Netflix.
Bro, I thought you said something totally different. I almost cried. I thought you was just like, yeah, Kanye died.
No, Kanye did
I
not
was
die.
like, what the fuck?
No, Kanye doc,
Thought you
a
just dropped
Kanye
the
West
bomb.
documentary
A
is
heart
dropping on
falling out the
Netflix.
chest.
Did y'all see the trailer for that shit?
No, never even heard of it. That sounds pretty.
Really?
awesome.
Yeah, nah. Apparently, he's been recording shit since before he was famous.
I
Like-
imagine.
Oh, this is gonna be.
We're talking about a nigga we know is a narcissist. You thought cameras came out and he was just like, oh no, fuck a camera.
Yeah, he's been recording a documentary for himself before he got famous. So when he got
Oh,
famous,
this is scary.
this shit's gonna be fire, bro.
What if this is the end?
Awesome.
Nah,
This is the end. Like no more music, no more nothing. He done.
nah, it's not over. It's gonna be a three-part series on Netflix. It's gonna be dope.
It's on Netflix like series.
Yeah.
Dang, I kind of don't like that. Which is it's cool.
Why don't you like it?
I don't like Netflix series. I feel like they fumble documentaries a lot.
I feel like
How
they
many
also
documentaries
go
have you watched
crazy.
on Netflix?
I watch a lot of like murder mystery type shit.
Oh, you're one of those.
No, no,
losers.
No,
See,
no,
that's
no, no,
that's
no.
why it's terrible. You're watching murder mystery ones. You're not watching like their nature documentaries or the ones on people.
My
Ones
friends
on
just be
people are
watching
great.
this shit.
What
so I
about
have
The
to
Last
watch it too.
Dance?
And it's always ass. Like I don't like how maybe it's just documentaries in general. Just
Tiger
murder.
King?
No, I did like that one.
Tiger King, the last 2 episodes were just completely unnecessary.
Yeah,
But
You didn't like The Last Dance?
I didn't even watch that one. What
Oh,
Michael
that's
Jordan?
That's the Michael Jordan one.
No, I never watched that shit.
So you've never watched a documentary about a person?
the Tiger King,
Oh yeah.
Well, besides that one.
which was pretty good. I thought Tiger King knocked that shit
Yeah,
out
I
the
think they
park.
generally do pretty good with documentaries. Their documentaries are typically
Maybe
Well,
it's just that murder mystery.
It's
shit.
just gonna be on Netflix though, like, cause Kanye. It's gonna be produced by Kanye and his team. It's just gonna be on Netflix.
Yeah.
It's already like everything is filmed, and they're just gonna put that shit together. And I don't even think Netflix is gonna be the one to put it together. I'm sure Kanye is gonna choose his own producer. I'm sure he has a
Probably.
production team ready. Like, I'm sure.
Yeah, well, I think you would have to give him those options because, like, if you don't, then he's not
Gonna do it. Yeah. So I feel like it's gonna be good. I'm quite excited for it. I feel like this shit's gonna be busting. I don't think there's a release date yet. It just said coming soon. Yeah. You good?
Did it get brighter or am I wild?
No, it got
Yeah,
brighter.
it got
Oh,
Yeah, the light turned on.
Oh, which one?
This one.
The one closest to us.
Oh,
You good?
I thought I was wilding. I was like, wait, bro, like
You
it
said
definitely
niggas?
just got brighter.
Yeah, if y'all saw the lights get brighter, it's because the lights in the studio kind of fucked up. So if y'all want to see us get out of this situation, we going to be lit. I just got to do 2 more streams, so I'm going to try to stream. Damn, I'm not going to be able to tomorrow because I'm going to be playing football. So I'm going to stream Sunday and Monday, and then I'll be at affiliate.
That's what's up. I'm gonna try to stream today.
Sound busting. I might
What time is it?
try to stream. Nah, I can't because I got to get my lunch together and everything for tomorrow. I got to hit the grocery store.
Lunch Crew Company.
I'm part of that. Actually.
I love that.
Nigga, I
Like,
might
that's
actually
so-
be part of the Lunch
That's
Crew
so
Company.
awesome.
You
I love
feel
that.
me?
The Lunch Crew Company. I'm
Nah,
part of
but
that.
y'all ready to get in the anime?
Yeah.
Let's get to it. Unfortunately, we have no Tokyo Revengers to talk about this week.
Sad.
How y'all feel not watching that shit?
Sad.
Yeah, that's upsetting.
You was like really looking forward to it?
Yeah.
I can live without it. It's not like bad. It's a good anime, but I don't rush to it on Saturdays.
Definitely was rushing to it.
I rush to My Hero on Saturdays. Even though this season wasn't the craziest, I still went and watched it pretty much every Saturday. That's what I've been on pretty heavily.
Yeah, I can feel that.
Okay. Season finale. Obviously not as good as the Tokyo Avengers. Still a good season finale. I liked it. It wasn't like crazy. It was nothing special. Kind of just a recap. Got to see a lot of the students after their work studies. They got a little bit colder. Yeah. Like they got a little colder. What the fuck is Invisible
We see some
Girl's
better
name?
combos.
Yeah, fuck is Invisible Girl's name?
Hagakure or something.
Talking to your mic, please.
Her name is Hagakure.
Yes. She is talking in. Whoa, see, look, it got me fucked up. She is working on her powers, and she is able to bend that other nigga's light, which is pretty cool.
Fucking bullshit. That's what it is. You're invisible. Stop being extra. Like light
Yeah,
refraction. No, you're invisible.
I thought that's what they said the entire time, that her ability is light refraction.
Nah, she was invisible.
She's
They
invisible.
added that shit in. Like,
I could have
last
sworn
season.
that was literally like.
nah, they added that shit in like
I
last season.
absolutely hate that. You're invisible. Like just be invisible. Like it's
My
okay.
my question is like, does that make her okay? Since she can, why does her clothes still show up?
Her clothes don't show up.
No. Sometimes, like when she does certain things, she has on like shows up. Like, doesn't her boots show up or some shit?
Oh,
like
her
that?
hands and shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like why even have them showing? Like, just so people know you're there.
Yeah.
Like,
Pretty much.
No, come on, bro.
Yeah.
And on top of that, why are you just invisible all the time then?
Because she can't control it. That's her quirk.
No, I thought she can make other things invisible. Why can't she just make herself visible?
I don't think she can make other things invisible.
She
I don't-
literally.
I don't
did.
see how she can.
When did she make something else invisible?
During the episode, she made the niggas like soup or some shit invisible at the dinner table. She
What?
literally turned somebody's shit invisible. And he was like, "You're just having too much fun doing that."
I didn't know that.
Yeah, she literally turned some other shit invisible.
That would be kind of cool. Like, I can understand that. That's cool.
It's
But
light refraction.
just being invisible is just stupid.
That's
was
a lame
light
quirk.
refraction. Nobody knows what their quirk is until it was light refraction. She can bend. She's been bending light for a while. She
can't make things invisible.
had
She
been
literally,
bending light,
she
but she's
literally
invisible. That's what I
she
thought
did
was
it during
stupid.
the episode.
According to the My Hero Wiki, she can't.
She literally did it during the episode. She made something invisible like during the episode. She literally did. Like, I know I'm not capping. I watched her literally turn something invisible.
Light manipulation, and she can intensify light and blind people and bend his naval laser. It doesn't look like she can.
I literally saw her do it.
I mean,
the episode.
I'm not trying to call you a liar. I'm just
saying. I'm saying if we watch back the episode, 90% sure she literally made something else invisible.
I don't know, maybe, but I don't know. According the My Hero Wiki, I mean it's wiki, so people upload to it, so it could be wrong. Like wiki isn't like
almost. You know what? I'm comfortable. I would be willing to bet money that she made something go invisible during that episode.
Bro, I'm not saying you're lying. Like,
so it was something on the table, and she made the other thing invisible, and I was like, okay, so she could do that. Like, I was like, okay, like I'm for sure.
I mean, maybe I don't know. Like last time I said you were wrong, you were right. So I'm just gonna let it ride.
I saw, but the Kaminari, who was it? It was Kaminari. It was
Tape
Mineta,
Nigga and
Sarah,
yeah.
All three of them. That was a good trio.
That was a very good combination where they stuck all the bots together and then he just zapped the fuck out of them. I like how a lot of the heroes in that class who are less of solo heroes, they're more support heroes, are teaming up. Because on their own, a lot of them aren't going to be top heroes.
But Naval Laser and
Naval Laser
Girl.
on his own, probably not going to be a top hero. Invisible Girl on her own, definitely not going to be a top hero. But if they link up, now they have the ability.
If she could make other things invisible,
I just don't know.
I think
I'm going to play it.
Cellophane and Charge Bolt could both be amazing solo heroes.
No, I don't think Cellophane.
Cellophane, no.
Really?
No.
You think he could be a
I think
solo?
Cellophane could be awesome.
I think he could be like Spider-Man minus all the cool shit.
Yeah.
He would, like, Spider-Man had the webs. Yeah, that was sick. But Spider-Man was so much more than just the webs.
And he's using his elbows to where you get less mobility like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll fuck with Cellophane though.
No, I like him. I think he's a good hero. I don't think he's going to be in the top solo.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think he can be in the top with Mineta and Kaminari. I think Kaminari could be a good solo hero. I think his quirk could be a good solo quirk. I don't think Kaminari himself could be a good solo hero.
Yeah, after I thought about it, I think that's true. If he finds like a way without support items to pinpoint his electricity a little better, then
Well, no. I think the support items are always going to be there. That's kind of like when your teacher told you you'll never have a calculator, so you need to know how to do this shit, and now you walk around with a calculator.
Right.
Like, what's the point? I definitely think, regardless of what you as as support tools, doesn't fucking matter. You'll have them.
Yeah.
And a limitless amount.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Not Kaminari though, right?
Kaminari definitely could have a limitless amount of.
He shoots out the little disc things.
But he could have way more than that. Like, way more shit.
I mean, it could get heavy, but yeah.
Well, I'm not thinking about, like, this nigga's carrying a bunch of crazy shit. He could literally, like, just carry support tools. Like, all shit that he figures out how to use. Aizawa has the neck thing. Everybody has a support tool, but...
What's All Might's support tool?
He didn't need nothing. That nigga, he had 8 other niggas. He had 7 other niggas.
Well, he didn't, but Deku does.
No, I'm saying he had 7. Deku got 8.
I mean,
Deku got him. he got all them niggas. But I'm saying directly, like, most niggas, and even Deku has a support item that he always carries.
Yeah, multiple support items.
Yeah, he's got the top of the glove thing now. He's got the shit for his shoe.
Yeah.
Every nigga's gonna have support items. I think him using more support items could make him top hero.
I don't remember if I said this earlier in the podcast, but Deku and Bakugo traded off the power. One for all? Yeah, one for all.
One for all.
In the movie. That wasn't canon though.
It was canon, but they made it uncanon by making Bakugo completely forget it happened.
So when Bakugo got knocked out.
So it's in the manga? That part of the story's in the manga?
No.
Then I don't think it would be canon unless it's in the manga.
Once again, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, when Bakugo got knocked out, that canceled the transfer.
No, that's not what canceled the transfer. One for All canceled the transfer. One for All was like, yo, we know y'all was doing that shit just for this, so we'll let him keep the power and rock out.
Are you kidding or like?
I'm dead ass.
What do you mean One for All canceled the transfer?
I mean, One for All canceled the transfer. That's what All Might said. All Might said, One for All must have understood the situation and is letting you keep the power.
Oh, that's dumb as hell.
Not like All Might said it in his own words.
I thought it was just because he got knocked out.
Nah, it's
I
not.
remember somebody said that he got knocked out before the transfer was complete.
I don't think that's not what All Might said. Was like, yo, nigga, One for All had your back, bro.
Oh, that's dumb as hell.
Yeah,
That's dumb as hell.
but that's fine. That's fine though.
I guess that's ignorant.
I fucked with it.
I think both are stupid.
Yes.
Being knocked out and then losing the power is stupid. Because I could just trade it off and just smoke you, and we just got to use 2 for all and we're good.
2 for all.
Like
That's kind of hard. Yeah. And then just boom, knock that nigga out.
yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's One for All's decision. Like kind of like when One for All woke him up and he blasted out of Shinzo shit.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that. How One for All is kind of its own thing. Yeah.
So if he wanted to, he could just leave Deku.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think Deku has to be willing to give it away. I think,
But like not trade it off, just
yeah,
leave.
I don't think he
Yeah.
could just leave.
I mean, it
I don't
seems
think
like
he
it's
would-
its own entity.
I don't think he would just ever just be like, I'm not really fucking with this nigga. We out. Like, where the fuck is gonna go? Is going to try and slip into somebody's burger.
But like if I'm being honest, I
They
feel like
could.
that would make sense because like if I trade it off to somebody who just doesn't want to be a hero, there has to be somebody with One for All, right?
Doesn't have to be.
Nah.
But if One for All can
No, if a
partially
nigga
just-
Well,
dies-
they said it in this episode. They were like, yo, a lot of these niggas passed on One for All, not because they wanted to, but because they had
They
to.
had
Because if
to.
they die,
it dies
nigga
with
just
them.
ain't no One for All.
Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas was just passing that bitch on because it was like, damn, nigga, about to die.
Die.
Hey, you, Brody, come here real quick.
Hey,
Eat
bro.
this hair. Niggas is like, huh?
Boy,
Hey, you want
boy.
some whack ass power? Like
It's not whack.
they didn't know that.
Well, it was whack at that
Yeah.
time, but yeah, okay, yeah.
Be like, hey, you wanna
All 2-bit heroes had it.
2-bit? What you mean?
Like trash.
whack
Oh yeah,
ass?
garbage ass niggas. Yeah.
Garbage niggas had it. But it was meant to like level the playing field, but it didn't really get there until it was like
Yeah. So they.
I think Nana Shimura probably was a good hero. I just think it was like not at like
I think she was
number
garbage.
one.
I'm pretty
Huh?
sure she was garbage.
Yeah,
I
thought
doubt she was
hot.
garbage.
I feel like
doubt
she was garbage, bro.
If she was gone all the time, there's no way you were just a trash hero outside the entire time.
I feel like if you were out the entire time, it's because you was trash, nigga.
No, I just don't
like
think the power
Endeavor
was-
used to kick his feet up because nigga I can.
because he had another nigga also running around saving everything. That was, you gotta think with Endeavor, it was like Endeavor had time because he had All Might, and All Might had time
Even
because
now-
he also had Endeavor.
Even
Like,
now,
that
Endeavor
just
sat up.
worked.
He went and ate dinner with his family. Nigga can kick it because he that good. Nigga, he's like, yo,
No, there's definitely crime going on. There's crime afoot, nigga, all the time. I don't think nigga like All Might. There was no crime I didn't solve. There was every single crime in between when I started and when I finished. No,
But
like
Endeavor
when-
took care of enough of the big shit that the smaller heroes.
like
couldn't
when
do.
you're good, you can work that 9 to 5 because niggas know when I'm off clock, nigga, I'm still here, nigga. I scared these niggas so bad. Y'all not gonna try that nighttime because what if I pop out? Yeah, now what, nigga? What if I can't sleep tonight and I'm just like, fuck it, patrol.
We out on patrol.
Patrol.
We would patrol.
Niggas not gonna try it, and niggas really don't want to see Endeavor at night, bro.
I'm saying that's still like that's a nigga outside all the time. Like,
Nah, he be kicking up at the crib.
No, but you just said Endeavor being there is enough. But I imagine Nana Shimura wasn't like an ass hero. She was just probably like top 50. She was probably just not somebody
That's
who
ass, bro.
who-
If you 40 and on, you trash. You
Come on,
garbage.
I don't know.
You know how many? It's saturated with heroes. There's a whole reason why Stain works. It's saturated with heroes. If you're top 50, you're probably some bussing nigga. You're just probably not bussing as hard as the rest
What
of the
place
motherfuckers.
is Fat Gum?
Fat Gum was like.
I remember
30
finding out
something.
he was lower than I
Fat
thought.
Gum's actually not that high.
Fat
I thought he
Gum.
was like
He
30
might
something.
be
Like
30 something. I don't know.
he might have been 50 something. To be honest, I don't even.
58.
Yeah.
Fat Gum
look,
58.
All right, so Fat Gum ass.
Yeah.
No, that's
No, no.
cap.
He
That's
is
cap.
ass.
No,
See,
he's
no,
not
no.
ass.
We
He is ass, bro.
I'm gonna go
not
back and I'm
ass.
gonna get the clip where you be like, Fat Gum. Fat Gum is heat.
I don't think I ever said that, though.
Yes, you definitely did.
I don't remember ever being
Oh,
lit
no.
off of Fat Gum.
That
bro.
Fat
Gum
Gum
was
fight.
definitely
That
a
Fat Gum
favorite.
fight. Everybody was lit off Fat Gum.
But that's the thing. I was lit off Kirishima that fight, nigga.
no, Fat Gum was wild in that fight.
Kirishima.
Kirishima got beat up and then came back and tried to guard for that nigga just
And
for
did
that
it.
one
And
punch.
did.
But I'm saying Fat
Which made
Gum.
no sense.
Fat Gum was OD. Fat Gum was OD during that time.
Nigga
Come on.
58, because what the fuck was he going to do if Kirishima wasn't there? Die.
That nigga, yeah, he just needed
Die.
1 second to charge his punch. He was fighting the OD nigga. That nigga wasn't OD.
Does
Are we
Harden
gonna lie?
make Kirishima heavier?
I don't think so.
Because I'm like, he was getting pieced up and he just didn't move. Like, I can understand not getting hurt, but he didn't move.
You like lean with it. You feel me?
Like,
Like, if you get
that
the
didn't-
balance right,
That just should not have. He should have got blown away a second time.
I mean, you just got to lean with it.
Like,
you feel
maybe
me?
he got up and wasn't hurt, but he was just standing there getting
Good form,
faded.
nigga. You don't
I
think
don't
that's
know.
the first thing they taught him at UA? Hey, nigga, when you get punched, make sure your stand solid.
I don't know.
Yeah, he couldn't move that nigga.
That was the
But
first
I'm-
thing
I'm
Master
saying
Shifu
Fat
taught
Gum was
Poe.
lit. Fat Gum was lit. Well, he was lit, and he's 58. So I'm telling you, niggas, a top 40 hero would probably be busting. You see a top 40 hero pull up, you'll be like, all right, we might be safe for a little bit.
If you top 20, you bussin'. If you 20 to 40, you all right. If you like 50 and on, nigga, chill. Pipe down.
Fat Gum is like
Pipe
that.
down.
50 on can still be good. Not everybody.
Pipe down, nigga.
But
No,
it can
Fat Gum
still be
is
good.
nice. Fat Gum is definitely nice.
Yeah,
Bro,
I'm like,
who's a
Fat
chat?
Gum is just-
What's Mountain Lady at? I bet she fucking.
She was like 10.
Yeah, I'm like,
Mountain Lady is 10.
I
She
don't know
was with the
about 10,
group.
but
She
she's
was
up
like
there.
she was like top 20. Mountain Lady was not.
No
like, some-
way.
not low at all. Why would you even think she's
Bro,
low?
she's
Yeah.
in a trio with her, Kamui Woods, and who else? Is one more nigga.
Oh, so she got carried.
I think
then.
it's the power.
Oh, come on, bro. Come on, bro. She didn't
She's-
get carried. She's top 10.
She's 23.
She's 23. You would rather have her on your team than Fat Gum? Fat Gum is like that.
Let me think.
I fucks
Mountain
with Fat
Lady is
Gum.
like that too.
Yeah, Mountain Lady, yeah, she
Yeah.
turned. But on a
Honestly, I
2-lane
would-
street, she's useless. Like if I go on a 1-lane street, what's she gonna do? She gonna be like, man, fuck.
Honestly, I would take Mountain Lady over
I don't
Fat
know.
Gum.
I think if I was running a squad and we had to breach somewhere, well, in the situation where Fat Gum was used, I don't think Fat Gum could have. I don't think you could have swapped Fat Gum out for a better nigga
Okay.
at the time.
All right. You're playing a 5-on-5 dodgeball game.
Yeah,
You get to pick 5 heroes.
I'm not picking Mountain
Who are you
Lady.
picking?
Mountain Lady's entire power.
Who are you
Not
picking?
Mountain Lady.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
If
Mountain
you're
Lady.
playing a 5-on-5 dodgeball game, you're picking your team of heroes. Who are you picking?
Ectoplasm.
Okay, who's going first?
You go first.
Okay.
Ectoplasm for sure because he can make 50 of himself.
Okay.
And then we're lit because now it's 50 on like 5 probably.
Okay.
Definitely Aizawa. That way anybody on the other team might lose their quirk at any moment. Like you have no clue what's going on.
Okay.
It's kind of clip. I get 5 other niggas on my team.
You get 3 more.
Oh, okay. Oh, Bakugo for sure because
Oh,
then
we can
no
get
ball.
students. Oh, bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
a hero. So I'm Bakugo for sure. Will like blow everything that's going towards my team back at niggas. So let alone if anything makes it past, I got 50 ectoplasms ready to catch a ball at any moment.
Yeah.
You
You got 1 more.
one more. Let's see.
Make it count, nigga.
Sniper nigga for sure.
Snipe?
What do you mean?
I was thinking Snipe too.
Yeah, Snipe got aim. Snipe got
With
aim.
a gun?
No, I think his quirk is just good aim.
Is it?
I think so.
Okay, what's your team, E?
I was thinking Snipe
I'm gonna look at Snipes.
because he finna knock everybody in that bitch out.
Or maybe what's her name?
Nah, it's too late, nigga. You pick your team.
I was gonna say Zoom, the girl with Zoom, because she gonna build me something crazy to light these niggas up.
Snipes' quirk
Hatsume.
is homing.
Homing. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah,
Uh,
that's
like
clip.
Allows the user to lock onto any target that they see within 600 meters of themselves and make any projectile they release chase after said. Oh, so he don't aim.
He just
It just
locks
does
on.
like the bullets are homing.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cold.
that's clean.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
Any,
come
not
on,
even
bro.
bullets. Anything that he throws.
no, that's cold as shit.
Throws a
Yeah.
little knife like.
Yeah, I'm like I can just
Whoosh.
throw anything.
Oh, that's a vibe.
That's
I
right,
didn't
I
know
could
that.
throw
nigga.
anything and fuck you up.
Yo,
Like,
that's
that's crazy.
Push a truck.
cold.
Low key.
Nigga,
I'm like I could just chuck.
Wait, that's a
anything.
vibe. Wait, what is his ranking? Let's see. What's Snipes' ranking?
watch. It's gonna say
I'm
40.
like, Snipe almost
It's gonna
ended
say
that whole
45,
show in 2
and
seconds.
niggas gonna be like, niggas gonna be like, wait, so
Snipes' hero ranking is. It doesn't say. I don't think he's been ranked and given a number.
he's ass.
He might not be right.
I mean, we don't know. For all we know, that nigga could be 12.
All I'm saying.
Well, if we're talking
he's
about
unranked.
dodgeball,
Okay.
Snipe,
For
I'm
sure.
definitely having
Yeah, that's a good choice.
for sure.
because it's clipped for anybody on the other
I
side.
didn't know that was
Lock
that
on that
cold.
nigga.
We need numbers. I was thinking ectoplasm.
Okay. Nah, he got him on his team already.
Yeah, I already got a
Too late.
snipe too.
No, I'm
Nah,
taking
you
both of them
tried to
motherfuckers.
switch him out last minute, nigga.
No, I said either him or Hatsume.
Nigga, for your 6th spot. You had already picked 5.
What do you mean? I said Hatsume. Hatsume was the last one. I said snipe for the last one.
I don't think so.
Niggas are.
I think he
wildin'.
said sniper. You were like, yeah,
no. I said snipe for the
Oh,
last one.
maybe
he
you're
said
right.
snipe in the beginning.
All right. Well, we had some minor recording issues, so let's do that again. E-Man, what's your team?
I don't remember. Nah.
This
I
nigga.
think I had 9 Endeavor, Fold the Body,
Why do you keep calling him Fold the Body?
Edge Shot.
Like,
It's his quirk. I don't know.
It's just
I
not
call,
his
I
name.
call some people by their quirk because I don't know their names.
Invisible girl.
Yeah, like I knew her as Invisible Girl.
Yeah. That is her name.
Yeah.
That's her hero name.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's her hero.
yeah.
Yeah, true. Dang, who did I have in my 4th person?
Nigga, I don't remember. Did you say Endeavor already?
Yeah,
I'm not really sure.
I'll take Kamui Woods. He cool.
Kamui Woods can get it done.
Yeah,
But
I'm
if I
like,
hit
he
the
would-
wood,
I feel like he should
get this nigga out of here.
He
But
should
not if
know
he catches it with the wood.
control his stuff.
Yeah, but
well
I'm not-
enough.
I'm not-
Because they're basically vines. Like, he get, bro, that Vine
All I
girl
gotta
would
do is
get
hit-
it done.
Oh yeah.
That Vine girl would get it done.
Would that count if you hit her vines? Would that count?
Not if she catches it.
Yeah.
If she
She-
catches that bitch,
and
it's
all them
over.
doors-
Low-key, softening dude could get it done too.
Softening
Fuck
dude?
up everybody's footing.
Oh, fuck that guy.
That dude, that is a crazy quirk. That could be dangerous.
Yeah.
Like that could be dangerous.
Yeah, but
That
not
is
in the
a
game of
dangerous-
dodgeball like that.
Yeah, it is. It will ruin your footing.
That
nigga.
is
You
bad
can't run.
anywhere.
You
That
can't
is
run.
bad
Or
anywhere
what,
you
what
go.
does Todoroki do if the whole floor and everything just
Make an ice
liquefies?
floor.
Touch it again.
He's just
Water.
gonna keep water,
Like,
water. All that
It
shit is
softens.
water.
It don't turn it to water.
You gonna fall through. We saw that man swim through the floor. Like,
Yeah, but that doesn't make it water. The floor wasn't water.
I'm just saying. Like
It gives it the
It's-
That
the
shit was stupid
aspects of
though.
water.
like
When that nigga got to swimming through the floor, I was like, "Yo, what?"
that man is a
That
pro.
shit was
I've actually
crazy.
seen that power in a different anime, and I thought it was OP then.
You
too.
watched the nigga swim through the floor?
Yeah,
What anime was that?
Part 5 JoJo.
Oh,
Yeah, nigga
Anywhere
has the
that
ability
nigga
to
goes,
swim
he's a
through.
problem.
He can swim through the floor. I was like, this nigga's OD. Like,
shit is
that's a
crazy.
problem.
I'm like
You
that's-
instantly become a problem.
it, instantly.
so you're putting softening nigga on your team?
Yup.
Okay.
Fuck everything up.
Whole time that shadow nigga would get it done too, cause you can't hit him
Where's the shadow?
everywhere.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. Because he can only go into dark stuff, though.
Shadows. You can make nigga, you got Endeavor on your team. Everything's a shadow.
Yeah.
You stand behind the nigga.
Oh, 9. Did you say 9 already?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because 9, you don't really need many people if you put 9 on your team.
Yeah.
All right, well, my team, Todoroki off rip. He's getting it done. Anasa getting it done. Hopefully him and Todoroki can get along.
Yeah, that's exactly who I was thinking about.
If Anasa and Todoroki can get along long enough, we'll let that shit rock. Deku, because when he get to throwing that ball, not too many niggas is stopping that bitch. He really gonna launch that bitch at the speed of sound.
He only launching that bit at 8%. That bit not.
Nah, he got 20.
He ain't doing that shit. He ain't doing
When he launched it, Nick, let him kick it. Let him kick that motherfucker.
He kicked that bitch. Ref.
Nigga, that counts. What you talking about? You can kick balls in dodgeball.
No, you can't.
It's just stupid because you ain't got aim, nigga.
Ball.
Nah, you can kick it.
Yeah, it's just stupid.
I'm not jacking that. I'm where the rules. I'm busting out the rules.
The rule book.
It would just be
Number
dumb.
one, you have to throw. Throw the ball, and that was not a throw.
Yeah, it would just be stupid for a normal nigga to do that shit.
Who else am I picking?
No,
no.
I need
Normal
2 more
with a
niggas.
bat, throw the ball up.
Oh yeah, nah. Sun Eater, that nigga's catching everything. He getting it done. That nigga's catching everything. Let him use a clam or a tentacle.
That
It's
shit
over
only
with.
lasts for how long?
A day.
Yeah.
Like we not gonna play dodgeball for 24 hours.
I got ectoplasm. I can stall as long as I need to.
And then
stall until that nigga get hungry. We're lit. We're lit out there.
I need one
It
more
doesn't last for 24
good
hours.
hero. I thought it did.
It lasts until it digests.
That's still a long time.
You don't know how long that nigga ate.
No, it's 24 hours. He just has to eat it within the day.
Oh, maybe.
So, what day did you catch him? Did you catch him on? You caught him on Wednesday.
He
That's
hit him before
Joe. That nigga turned into
That nigga
a
just
cow.
keep the shit with him. Trying to think. I need one more. I need someone cold
Do you
too.
think if he ate a person's hair, you would be able to?
Nah, it has to be animals. I think
Nah, he ate that crystal.
you're correct. I'm sure he's tried it. I'm
Yeah,
positive he's
I don't
tried
know.
it.
You never know. You never know. In this show, niggas don't be trying everything.
That's true.
Niggas don't be trying everything.
You know who? Nah, I was about to say Rocklock would be cold, but he really wouldn't. Nah, he would be cold.
You couldn't miss it if anything
No,
touched him. It just
He
would
could
float.
fuck a lot of people up.
No, because if he throws that bitch and locks it,
And then just stop.
and then just waits, and then just waits until a nigga gets to running by and you. Oh, you
then-
fuck. Bro, I got it.
Nigga,
Double
I would-
impact, twin impact.
What counts as a catch?
Oh, that's true.
Because
you stop and
if
not
he
touch
locked
it,
it,
I'm good.
Oh, give me
That's
that.
true. That's true. But I'm taking twin impact.
Yeah, twin impact would be.
It's
dangerous.
over with.
Yeah.
Twin impact is fucking shit up. And
Low-key, poltergeist.
I was just about to say poltergeist.
Poltergeist would be a problem.
Yeah. Poltergeist is a problem.
What about Shorty who can split her body into 50 pieces? Yeah.
She gonna lose, nigga.
I'm like, you can't hit me.
I just gotta hit 1 of 50.
I'm gonna line
All I
up
gotta
in
do
such
is-
a weird spot. It's gonna be you're gonna be like
They're not
man,
strong. I just have to stick you with something.
Yeah.
what?
She got stuck with tape.
Where,
Like-
where's
Yeah,
your
low
team?
key. And she can't see
Who's
the
on
pieces.
your team who can stick me? Nobody on your
Endeavor,
team,
I
right?
could
Endeavor
burn
could
you
just
to
burn it all up.
pieces.
I feel like that's kind of cheating.
Endeavor
though.
could just light the whole other side
Ah, killing niggas is against the
of
rules.
He said, fuck it!
We're down. We only got 2 niggas left. Prominence first.
Exactly. You just got Todoroki light the other side of the field up, nigga. Get them off the. Get them
I'm
off
not
the
gonna
court.
light him up. I'm using him as a wall. I'm pulling the ice
I'm
up.
saying you could just just freeze their whole side of the court.
Yeah, make everything.
Get some
Light them
niggas.
up. Light them up. boy.
Bill. That should be fire. Hey, that'd be a good ass match. I would love to see that shit. I would love to see that.
Hopefully they do something like that, like a sports game, like a real sports game.
Yeah.
Like the baseball game?
Did they do a baseball game in this show?
I think
That was in JJK.
Oh.
Yeah.
yeah, that was.
Did they do a baseball game in the show?
They did something with baseball. They just threw a ball on a baseball field.
Oh, I feel
And
like I do
Ochako
remember
shit
something.
went-
I'm like, even watching like that swimming thing was kind of fun to me.
Oh, where they did the low race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if they did like a sport, that would be lit.
Any show where the characters compete against each other is always raw.
Yeah.
Like, it's always cool. That's why tournament arcs are so popular in anime. Every anime has a tournament arc. Well, every good anime has a tournament arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to stop and think about it to make sure I was right.
Yeah.
Every like Heat anime has a tournament arc. Shit,
Well,
fuck
I
it.
think
Tower
anything
of God
with a
is a
ton of
tournament arc.
It,
Yeah.
Shit, that shit just the tournament.
Right.
like that's enough.
Yeah.
That's enough for niggas. Like just a tournament is
Hunter
enough.
x Hunter got that bitch.
Yep.
Out of high school.
God of High School is
Yep.
another one.
That's just the
Just the
tournament.
tournament.
just the tournament. Everything has a tournament arc.
Yep.
Tuning exams, bussing. Yo, by the way,
Shippuden didn't have one.
I count all of Naruto kind of as the same thing. More or
Yeah,
less.
but Shippuden didn't.
yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Boruto.
Didn't they redo?
Amazing,
They,
nigga.
it wasn't really a tournament.
What
I
you
was
mean?
thinking
They
Naruto
did-
had to redo his.
Yeah, he didn't really have to redo.
Filler.
But all you saw was him scraping
Konohamaru.
Konohamaru.
Beat
Konohamaru
the
fucked
hell
up.
out that nigga.
He was fucked up, eye swollen. He said, "No, I'm taking you serious."
And it was filler anyway.
That's the crazy part. He's like, "I'm taking
Said,
you
"Nah, I'm
serious."
taking you
But
serious."
can you blame that nigga for beating
Hell
his
no.
soul on? He was like,
Did
"Nah,
you
if I
see when
don't-"
Konohamaru almost killed Tamari in that one filler arc? He was going to kill her. Like, that shit was... Tamari was talking shit, and Konohamaru was like, I bet I'll show you something, and pulled the Rasengan and was about to drop that bitch on her head top, and Tamari was like, Psh, that's bum-ass jutsu. Shikamaru had to catch that nigga Konohamaru leg because he was really about to, like, murder her. Because she was talking down on Naruto, I think, and he was, don't you say no shit about big bro Naruto!
That's
Ugh!
crazy. That's like just thinking about their entire story is crazy.
Konohamaru was the only other nigga outside of Naruto to take out one of the paths of pain.
Yeah,
That's
but
some
it got
different-
rezzed, didn't it?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
even still, he was the
I mean,
only nigga to
still.
even take one out.
Yeah.
Like Kakashi didn't even take one out.
Yeah, Kakashi got smoked.
Yeah.
that nigga got smoked.
Yeah. Guy didn't take one out. Like nobody took out a path of pain.
Except for that nigga. He was like, what is this little baby nigga coming down? Boom, got hit. He said,
Rasengan.
That nigga said, oh.
Shit, Jiraiya didn't even take out a path. No, he did. And it got rezzed.
Yeah.
Jiraiya took out a path of pain.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we cool. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't mean to disrespect. My bad, master. Master Jiraiya. That sounded racist
Kirby
when I just
Sage.
said master. But yo, Boruto. Oh my god.
I just passively heard with
Yeah.
afterwards. I was like,
Yo, y'all don't
Like,
understand
whoa.
how fire Boruto is. Nigga, the most recent fight was fucking.
I heard that shit is gas.
Naruto pulled out the new mode on the nigga and really went. Bro, and it's fire seeing Naruto and Sasuke not have their plot armor. So they're actually like
Just
characters in the show.
battling. Yeah.
And they actually get their shit smoked. And it's awesome. Like, because I love shows where main characters can lose. Oh, they be getting their shit. Bro, that nigga Jigen, or I guess Ishiki, rode Sasuke like a skateboard, my nigga. That he took Sasuke, kicked him, took the pause. My bad. He kicked that nigga and just surfed with that nigga for a good fucking 50 feet. He beat Naruto into the dust like, no, niggas is really different in this one. Like, niggas are different. If y'all not watching Boruto, go check that shit out. I promise you, the filler is ass. Don't watch it. It's ass. But everything else that's not filler is fire. Also, there's no such thing as manga canon. I mean, anime canon. That's not a thing. If it says anime canon, it's filler. You don't have to watch that shit. They just want to trick you into watching filler. Don't
That's
trust that
crazy.
shit.
And
Don't
then
trust
when
that
you
shit.
See some crazy shit. Some random person gonna pull up strong as hell, and everybody that watched the anime canon was like, "Oh, I know who that is."
I watched the anime canon,
Oh.
and I'm telling you, you don't have to. I promise you.
Oh.
That is a promise.
You said, oh. Okay,
There's
good.
some shit that
Well
you
then.
may find interesting, but you probably won't. There's a mini arc where another nigga who follows Joshin comes after Asuma's daughter.
Ah, yeah.
It's kind of ass.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of ass. I did like seeing more about the Joshin shit, but kind of ass. Jugo,
How old is his daughter now?
probably like 14. She's a tune-in. She's not old, but she's not like.
I be forgetting how
Yeah.
young everybody is in this show.
I think Boruto's like 11.
Yeah, and I'm like Naruto and like Shippuden was what 17?
He turned 16 on the last episode.
Oh.
Or not on the at the end of the war was his 16th birthday. Yeah. So yeah, nigga was young. Boruto's like 11 or some shit like that. Mitsuki's not even like 3 years old on that shit. That nigga's genetically engineered. He the GOAT though. Shout out Mitsuki.
No, he was genetically engineered by a demon.
The GOAT. The GOAT.
A literal demon.
In my opinion, Orochimaru might fuck around and be one of the greatest shinobi of all time because you cannot kill that nigga. That nigga's unstoppable.
I think he's probably the best jutsu artist of all time.
Yeah.
He's reformed more jutsu than anyone. He probably knows more jutsu than anyone.
Created more jutsu.
Yeah. Like
How many? Nah, he do be creating jutsu.
he be taking shit that's already
Yeah.
there and changing it. What isn't he a sage?
No.
I thought he was a sage. I thought he was,
he's not a sage.
I know Kabuto's a sage.
Kabuto's a sage.
Yeah, I thought he was like an imperfect sage.
No,
Because
Kabuto was an imperfect sage.
Oh.
Orochimaru's not a sage.
He
Because
should've tried for it.
I remember Kabuto saying like, even Lord Orochimaru couldn't do this.
Well, yeah, because he turned into a dragon.
Yeah, he was a dragon sage. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just some different shit. But I don't think Orochimaru's a sage.
How many sages?
Sasuke isn't even a sage, which is crazy.
He's not.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's not.
Niggas need to become sages. So,
Well,
like,
Mitsuki's a sage.
Well, yeah, he was a
Yeah.
born sage though,
Yeah.
which is like some whole different shit.
Because of Orochimaru, that nigga Orochimaru can do anything, bro.
Well, number one, he was studying natural energy passing through niggas the entirety.
I mean,
of
that's the whole
Naruto.
curse mark.
The curse mark is just giving you the ability to use natural energy.
Yeah, that nigga is different. Orochimaru is really a problem.
I really feel like that's some shit they really should have laid into more. Like, no nigga was actually trying to become a sage, and I find that extremely weird.
Because it's so different. Like, most people can't
Why
do it.
not?
Because most people can't do it.
Yeah, but I'm still like, you still gotta try.
Well-
Nigga, if that shit could make you OP, you telling me you would rather be like, you know what, I'm just gonna run a ramen shop.
Well, here's-
like, I'm not doing that.
Well, the
shit.
thing about being a
No.
sage is it's super dangerous. If
Yeah.
you can't do it, you die.
Well, number one, you would try.
Actually, no,
with-
niggas try being sages all the time. You remember when?
Yeah, all the frog
Yeah,
statues.
niggas tried it all the time. They just died.
More niggas should have tried.
Nigga, there was a lot of
Niggas gonna
statues.
die.
So, them niggas was dying every day. Them niggas
That don't
is
mean
getting
I'm gonna just offer myself up on the chance I might become a sage.
Yeah. Especially when
You
I got
better
other
off.
sages that's gonna handle it.
You better off.
Like
No, you don't.
Naruto.
There was a good 16-year gap where
Jiraiya.
Jiraiya was not a
He
sage.
gonna get- yeah, he was.
imperfect.
He's still a
Imperfect.
sage,
not
nigga.
even close.
Yeah.
Not even
Minato.
close.
Wait,
He
was
needed the
Minato a sage?
Yeah,
I don't think he was.
I don't think he was.
he was a sage. Yeah,
I don't fuck.
he had the full. He had the sage. I could have sworn. He
I
was
don't
a
remember
sage.
seeing him with sage eyes.
Yeah, I remember that was a big like plot hole. It was like, yo, y'all gonna tell me Minato's a sage and nobody mentioned that the entire time.
Oh, maybe he is a sage. I don't remember.
I remember that being a big plot hole.
It's very possible. Yeah.
Yeah, Minato's a sage. There was only two true sages in the entire show, and it was Minato and Naruto. And no, it was three. Minato, Naruto, and
Hashirama.
Hashirama.
Which is odd that they never explained what kind of sage he was.
I think he just had the ability to
Nigga
use
just
that.
a sage.
Well, he was
Sage
bringing
mode.
shit to life, so I think it was just natural energy because he was the only nigga who really could use wood.
I wonder if
style.
there's a slug sage. Like, I wonder if Sakura could activate some sage mode shit.
maybe. But I just remember they only said there was only two animals with sage powers, and it was like,
Oh, is that true?
yeah, I did. It was you could only get sage powers through Ryuchi Cave and
Mount Miyoboku or whatever
yeah,
it's called.
but the first Hokage was an exception for a lot of rules.
They just be lying in that show. I hate that show.
That nigga was a sage the entire time. He was just gas.
Nigga just be
That
making
nigga's
shit
just
up.
gas.
I love Kishimoto, but that nigga just be making shit up. He
Yo,
be like,
you
hey,
gotta
this
give the
shit'd be
base
cool.
niggas the same rule. Well, I think it was like the Ashura thing, like being a part of Ashura also like gave niggas innate power.
I guess. I mean,
Well,
there's a sage
well,
with a six
they
path.
they only the Sage of the Six Paths only gave it to Ashura for
Oh, yeah, I guess he was also a sage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
well the Sage of the Six Paths.
Sage
yeah.
of six
Yeah.
paths.
He's a sage.
I think that's pretty much everything we got for this week. I think Platinum End starts next week. Niggas have been saying we need to watch that for the pod.
That
I
sounds
just
fun.
started watching Death Note, so I'm gonna try to get through that.
Okay, word. I haven't watched Death Note yet, but
It's
I
part
saw
of Platinum End, right? Or
it's in the same universe. Yeah, I saw you talk about Attack on Titan. on
Yeah,
Twitter.
Yeah,
You fucking with it?
I am.
How far are you?
8 episodes.
The last thing you saw happen.
What is the last thing that
Spoiler alert for those who.
Yeah, true. Aaron just came out of his Titan for the second time.
Oh, okay. So you haven't seen it get like fire yet.
Nah.
Okay, it's gonna turn up.
But it is getting.
It's gonna turn up. But we can go ahead and end it out here. We gonna end it out too. Fuck, what's the name of this song? But no, I feel like we can end it out here. I'm trying to think any more anime shit. I'm gonna be y'all got anything?
I have nothing. I'm just excited to see. Isn't Demon Slayer coming back?
That is what I wanted to say. Demon Slayer is coming back. However, the first 5 episodes of the new
Mugen
season
Train
are the movie. So they're just breaking the movie up into 5 episodes.
Why the fuck did I pay to see that trash?
Exactly. So
maybe they'll probably give it to you in better depth.
no,
It's just
they're literally splitting up the movie. I think they said there's going to be a little bit of content before the movie starts.
Way.
But
there's no way they're about to do that.
That's what
Because they
said.
just robbed everyone, and they know it.
That's what they said.
That's fucking.
I feel
stupid.
robbed.
So the actual season won't start until December.
That's fine. I've been waiting
No, I don't
anyway.
even get. They just robbed.
I just feel
They
like
They
just
did
robbed
rob
the
me.
hell
they
out of
They
robbed
did rob
me
me.
out of 5 more episodes for the season.
And my
They robbed me out of my money. That's the thing. That
Yeah.
movie was trash. Like
I wasn't trash.
I got to see the Akasa fight. That was it.
That Akaza fight was great.
That was it. And it was cool.
Yeah, it
But
was awesome.
I still got robbed. That's like if a robber came up to me and was like, "Yo, give
I
me
don't know. I
$12."
kind of felt
Yeah, I have $12, but like, I'm still robbed.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the movie because the villain kind of won. Like
Akaza won.
Yeah,
won,
yeah. So like that's what really mattered in my head. Like
Yeah, Akaza took that dub.
showing that niggas can just full lose.
The best nigga can lose. Because he was supposed to be the strongest Hashira. And the 3rd or the 4th strongest demon beat him. So
4th strongest demon wiped that nigga.
yeah. So that's kind of scary. Because now what they got, the 2nd best Hashira, and they still got to go up against the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, and Michael Jackson.
Is the second Shinobu?
Oh my god.
Niggas got to go up against Michael. Fuck you mean?
Oh my god, this caught me so off guard. I was like, he said the 3rd, the 4th, and Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
I was
nigga.
like, I saw, because I instantly saw that nigga. And I just imagined Mike. I was
Muzan
like,
Kibusuchi. That's Mike, nigga.
Is Shinobu the second strongest?
Which one is Shinobu?
The butterfly.
No. Hell no. The
One
strongest
that's-
nigga is the dark nigga.
The one with the snake.
No. The other nigga who's also dark though.
is he stronger than He's stronger than the top, the demon making nigga? I can't think of his name now.
Kibusuchi.
Mike.
Yeah, Kibusuchi. Mike. No, that's what I'm saying. He's not. I'm saying the 2nd Hashira gotta go up against a nigga that the first strongest Hashira couldn't even beat.
You gotta go up against 3 niggas that are supposedly better than the nigga.
And still, Mike. That's gonna be a tough fight, my nigga.
I mean, as long as the big 3 of that anime can train hard enough.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, they can beat him with plot armor.
Yeah.
Like if I was in an anime, I would definitely be like using plot armor to my advantage. I'd be like, yo, nigga, run in there, bro. They'd be like, no, you go first. Bro, you don't understand. You can't lose. Like, you won't die, bro. You got plot armor. You're good, nigga. You're good.
Hey, you see anybody else using 2 breathing techniques? No.
Like, bro,
Just run in there.
you're good. You handle it. But he beat the first Hashira. Bro, you have plot armor. You're good, my nigga. Go ahead.
I feel like some people have to, like, even though it's an anime, I feel like some people have to notice. Like, nobody else has 2 breathing techniques other than me.
That shit kind of raw that he got 2 breathing techniques, too.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This shit, trying to use plot armor if you're in the anime, I just feel like it wouldn't work because then you would look at the name of the show and it would just change and you'd be like, oh shit.
That shit changed to Sasuke.
You gonna be sitting there. You gonna be like, yeah, I'm JoJo, and then it's gonna say part 7. You gonna be like, look up. Wait a second.
That's how Naruto felt when that shit said Naruto Shippuden, that bitch said. Boruto, Naruto Next Generation. Oh, fuck.
He looked up. He said,
I'm not.
yes, his turn. Wait.
He said, I'm not
He
invincible
said, wait.
no more.
The armor? They was
You just feel it.
no big.
Naruto and Sasuke got smoked by a Jigen nigga, and guess who saved that nigga? Boruto. It's over with.
When Boruto came and saved that nigga, he was like, oh, thank God, I still got a nigga with plot armor.
Yeah, he's like, yo, let me keep
Nigga,
this
my
son
son.
close, bro. Let me keep this nigga
Plot
close.
armor is the strongest thing in any show.
Hell yeah. Facts. That's the best superpower, hands down. But I think we can pretty much end it out here unless anybody else got anything else to say. I'm going to start doing anime ratings on my YouTube page. I decided I'm going to do that. So I'm going to come up with some criteria and get my anime ratings in. That shit's going to be fun. I'm hyped for that shit.
That's cool.
That shit's going to be raw. But yeah, go ahead, hit the sub button if y'all not subbed already. Hit the like button if y'all didn't already hit the like button. Comment if y'all ain't already comment. What else they got to do? Hit the bell if you ain't got the bell on. Ding. But yeah, we out. We gonna play it out to. Fuck, I forgot the name of the song that quick.
Mine sounded like a top.
Somebody dropped this bitch into my my Twitch where I did the live music reviews. Yo, this shit was so much better than it should have been. It's called Old Silverado by Trap House Koda. Bro, it was a country trap song. I was thinking, like, he put it in the chat, and I was kind of, like, reluctant. I was like, okay,
Oh,
like,
no.
I don't think it's going to be crazy, but whatever. Video was fire. The song was nice and original.
I'm surprised you said the video was fire. You're not a nigga who likes people's videos.
I said that to him. He was in the chat, and I was like, yo, I'm going to let you know. I'm normally not into video. Like, you got to be right with your music videos, because I'm a very hard music video critiquer. Critic.
Oh.
I'm a very hard music video critic. And I was like, yo, this shit good. He sent me another one of his music videos, which was also good, but it was just okay.
Yeah.
It was good by other people's standards, not good by my standards.
Yeah.
But the Old Silverado music video was fire. That shit was dope. That shit was definitely fire. So go ahead, check this out. This is Old Silverado by Trap House Koda. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
See you soon.